Hey man, thanks for stopping by and playing some Magic today. I really appreciate it. Of course, man, anytime. This is a really nice place. Do you just own this to yourself? Nah, I do have a roommate, but I don't really like to talk about them.
What's good, my YNs? Type shit.
Hey man, how's it going?
Hey, do you know where my geek bar is? Because I fucking need it! I need my geek bar!
I don't know where it's at, man. Have you tried checking under the couch? Because that's where it was last time.
Dude, isn't this George Droid and Anne Frank bot meme so funny? Like, isn't it the funniest thing you've ever seen?
I don't really know what you're showing me, dude, nor am I interested in it in any way.
It's okay, bro. You can laugh. It's funny. We both know it's funny. It's okay. You can laugh at it.
Hey man, could you maybe just leave us be? We're just trying to play some Magic and chill out.
Type shit. So, do any of y'all know any shorties that I can hook up with that are easily manipulative and brainwashable? I'm just trying to get that vacuum cleaner 9000, if you know what I mean.
Dude, why does it smell like a dead animal just walked out here? Like, is that coming from your room, or is that just you?
Oh no, my shitcoin, dude! My shitcoin dropping! I gotta sell now!
I'm sorry about that, man. I was hoping that he wasn't gonna be home today. Nah, dude, I'm sorry that you have to live with that.
I'll tap a Plains to cast Enlighten Tutor. I'll pay 2 blue to counterspell you.
Wow, great counterspell!
Damn, I'll remember that one. But I bet you weren't expecting me to tap 4 Plains to play Vexilus Praetor. Now my commander has protection from everything. Oh no, he's gonna cut right through our defenses. Oh dear God, what have I done? I made a mistake. I go to my combat step where I swing you with my commander and my Grey Knight, making it 10 damage in total. 6 of it you must take. Very well. I'll take the 6 damage, but I'll block that Grey Knight with my Nazgul that has Death Touch, killing your Grey Knight in the process. How could I be so foolish? How could I forget about Death Touch?
This game's really getting heated up!
Are you gonna play your goddamn turn? Hold on. I'll play Requiem Tower for my land.
Hey man, how's it going? What's so funny? Did you hand paint your models? Yeah, I did. They look horrible. Like, I can't even tell what army you're playing today. I'm obviously playing salamanders. You can see by the green coating on their armor.
You could have told me those were Dark Angels with how bad that shading is.
Well, I can't really afford to have a professional studio just paint my entire army, so...
Oh no, I can tell you couldn't afford it. Because from the looks of it, you couldn't afford some of the HQs and vehicles you actually need to run this army well. So, I'm just gonna be flat out honest with you. You're definitely getting destroyed today.
Okay, well, how about we run it and see what happens?
Oh, I cannot wait to stomp you into the dirt.
After 5 turns, it looks like the Salamanders control most of the main objectives, including most of their secondary objectives, leaving it to be 64 against 32, meaning that the Salamanders have victory today.
This is bullshit. I basically tabled your entire army. You and I both know who the real winner is.
Well, to be honest with you, if you wanted to win the game by tabling me, maybe you shouldn't be playing an objective-based game mode. Because, honestly, from what it sounds like on my end, is a bunch of boo-hoo skill issue.
I hate this game.
You know, I gotta say, it's a shame, too, because I hate to see such a well-painted army played in such a shitty way.
You haven't seen the last of me. You'll rue this day. You'll rue it.
So what you playing today? I'm going to be playing Iname Death Aspect, but before we start, I just want to let y'all know that I am playing with a deck that is mainly made of proxies. Is that okay with everybody here? Yeah, that's fine with me. Is that cool with everyone else? Yeah, that's fine with me. I don't care. Let's just play the game. All right, bet. Well, why don't you go ahead and start out, man, and then we'll go this way. Bet. I'm going to go ahead and draw for the turn, and with that, I'm going to start out with a Swamp. Tap that for a Dark Ritual. With one of the floating mana, I'm going to play a Soul Ring. With that, I'm also going to play a Jeweled Lotus and sacrifice that for 3 black mana, in which I'll use it to play my commander and pull out 45 spirits from my library and put them into my graveyard. With 1 black mana floating, I'm going to go ahead and play Songs of the Damned, with that giving me 45 black mana for the amount of spirits I have in my graveyard. And with that mana, I'm going to go ahead and use it all to play Exsanguinate, in which everyone is going to lose 43 life, and I'm going to gain 43 life from each person, in which now everyone is dead but me. It's alright. I don't want to play the game anyways.
Crap, I forgot to add my upkeep triggers.
Would you be okay if I were to add them real quick?
Excuse me, little bro?
I was just asking if I could possibly add my...
Do you not understand that when you move into your main phase, you basically forfeit all of your upkeep triggers if you don't activate them? Like, what you're trying to do right now is cheating, dude.
Sorry, I thought I would just check real quick, you know. It never hurts to
I'll
ask.
have you know, little bro, that I'm a tier 2 magic judge. Okay, I've been playing, running, and smelling this game before you even picked up this card game. I know more about it than most, so what I say goes. You got that?
Alright, well, moving on to my combat step, I'm gonna go ahead and swing you with Zerium Goldwind with Flying.
You can't do that, little bro. That guy's got summoning sickness.
What? No, he doesn't. I literally played him last turn.
Nah, bro, I was watching. You played that card last turn.
No, I just played that card this turn.
Do you got rocks or something in your brains, bro? Like, what did you not understand from I'm a tier 2 magic judge and I know best?
Well, I don't know why you're acting like some sort of off-duty magic cop. And plus, you gotta be fucking blind because you would have seen that I played this card last turn.
You know, you've been acting pretty suspicious this entire game, bro. It's starting to make me think you're trying to cheat.
What?
Yeah, you're definitely trying to cheat. I'm gonna call a judge real quick. Mikey, can you come oh, okay, he's busy. Peter, come over here, man. We got another sheet. No, I swear, dude. I swear. Judge's honor. Judge's honor. It's not like last time.
What was that? Widowy? What the flippin' flip was that? Would you even call those plays? Because they were whacking us. They were whacking us so hard tonight. How is it that everybody else is able to pull out all their mana, and I only am able to pull out 5 mana? Purple, 5 mana. How does that even happen? And you've got a bunch of mana whip too. Do you think this is a game? Do you think this is a freaking game? Was all of my love and last week's paycheck not good enough for you? I mean, Boo! How is it that you have a whole deck of counterspells and you can't even pull out one counterspell? I mean, what the frick is that? What the frick is that? That you made a counterspells and you got countered? Everybody was watching. Everybody saw how I lost all those games. You made me into a joke. You made me a living joke, and it's all your fault.
Hey there, bud. You reading some manga?
Yeah, I was just looking at some Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, Chainsaw Man's pretty badass. One of my favorite parts is when they're all at dinner and Himeno throws up in Denji's mouth.
What? That's disgusting. Why would that be your favorite part?
Do you think Power's hot? What about Makima? You think Makima's hot? Because I'd let her dummy mommy me any day of the week.
Well, they're just drawings, and I don't find drawings very attractive.
Yeah, that's understandable. They're not as sexually drawn as some of my favorite characters. Oh, like in this manga. This is called Mojidori no Kitanabi Kodoba. This is one of my favorite mangas of all time. Here, check that out.
Dude, all the characters are underage and halfly dressed. Like, this is disgusting, if not flat-out smut. I don't even want to hold that anymore.
So what's your favorite anime or manga?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel comfortable telling you that, nor just being around you at all.
Come on, just tell me and I'll go. There's a whole book section that isn't gonna sniff itself.
Okay, Demon Slayer's pretty cool.
What did you just call it?
Demon Slayer?
It is called Onimetsu Noha, not Demon Slayer, and I will have you say it correctly or not at all.
Whatever, man. Can you just please leave me alone? You, like, reek of piss and shit mixed together.
You know, it's weebs like you that give a bad name to otakus like me, who are trying to keep the culture alive, okay? You'll respect that.
I don't know what it is, but out of every game store that I've seen, heard, or read about, GameStop just gets some of the worst customers ever. Like, they get some interesting anomalies that just walk in there. Rather it be like angry slobs, nerdy know-it-alls, or literal incels that are coming from swamps or have created their own swamps. One of the most common stories that I always hear about is about people that bring in games or consoles that are just full of bugs. Like, it is one of the most disgusting things that you hear about. Like, people bringing consoles that are full of insects like it's a goddamn space Hulk full of gene stealers. And the funniest part is when people get visibly upset when the employee or manager literally tells them, yeah, I know that's disgusting, we're not going to take that fuck off. like they were expecting some sort of haggle to go on. Like, I don't know what sort of 15th century mindset these people have when they bring in something that looks absolutely destroyed, expecting to get money for it. It's like, nah, dude, I don't think that's going to be running Space Marine 2 anytime soon. So, yeah, no, it's worth nothing. I definitely recommend reading up on some GameStop horror stories because, believe me, you would be blown away by some of the behaviors and actions that people do over video games.
So I just saw that Nintendo's announcing that they're going to be re-releasing the Virtual Boy as a Nintendo Switch port. And all I got to say is when I was looking at that console, all I could think of was AVGN's video on how much of a stinky piece of dog shit that console was. If you don't know who the Angry Video Game Nerd is, he's a man that took you back to the past to play shitty games that sucked ass. But not just in reviewing games, but also really bad Nintendo products such as the Power Glove or even the Gyro Robot. But he really dissects the Virtual Boy, explaining why this console was Nintendo's biggest failure. I feel like this has to be some form of a joke from Nintendo executives, since I guarantee that the conversation of VR in the modern time has been definitely brought up, especially since that's what the Virtual Boy is, their attempt of doing VR during that time when it came out. But instead of going forward with something new and actually innovative, they just decided to go with the same piece of shit, charging it $100 in modern time. I don't know how many people in truth are going to really want or purchase the Virtual Boy unless they enjoy having migraines or playing shitty games that suck ass. But at the end of the day, this just once again goes to show that Nintendo loves pushing out the same thing over and over again.
You got this, you got this. Just 4 more hours, you can go back home, okay? You got this. Hi, sir. Welcome in. What can I get you? Hi, can I get a turkey and ham sub? But could I get it Mike's way? Yeah, absolutely. Just give me a minute and I'll have that sandwich ready for you. But could you do me a favor and let Mike know to not be afraid to go all in? I know my sandwich can take it. Yeah. Sure, I'll be sure to do that. Let Mike know to really get into those turkey and ham curtains, because I'm not afraid of a good time, and I want them messed up. Sorry, what do you mean by that? And you know what? Why don't we just cut the mayo today? Because I know Mike's gonna hook it up. And I mean, hook it up. Could you also tell Mike to possibly spit on it when he's done? Because I want him to let it know that it's a dirty, dirty sandwich. Sir, you do understand that the Mike's way is just a pre-made sandwich, right? Like, Mike's not here to do any of that, nor do I think anybody would be willing to do that. Well, if Mike can't do it, would you be willing to look my sandwich in the eyes as you shove it in? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Out of all the YouTubers that I used to watch as a kid, I still find myself to this day watching LA Beast. This man is not just an extreme food eater, but is also a scientist, if not a self-human test subject, since this man will show you what the human body can endure when it comes to eating some of the oldest and if not strongest foods, rather it be a 50-year-old Crystal Pepsi or even 15 ghost peppers at once. And in time, the food just got more and more extreme, to where with present day, his most recent videos has been him drinking a 6,000 calorie Cheeto milkshake and also eating a World War II pre-fried can of bacon. And what's always entertaining is seeing how his body reacts to the food, rather it be bad or really, really bad. Because I gotta say, this man has some of the strongest projectile vomits I have ever seen a person do. I definitely gotta give credit to the LA Beast, though, for doing this for over 15 years and still enduring through the foods that he eats. Because I gotta say, out of all the time that I've watched him, not once has the quality nor has the entertainment dropped in the videos. And I definitely have to say thank you to the LA Beast, and have a good day!
Hi, sir. Welcome to GameStop. What can I help you out with today? I want to pre-order the new Assassin's Creed. Okay, and how do you plan on making that payment? I want to trade this console in for it. Cool. Could you just hold on to it for a bit so I can really get a good look at it before you set it down on my table? It's basically brand new, so I think it's worth like $200. Wait, what is that in the district? Oh my god! It's infested with bugs! No, it's not. Dude, there's cockroaches literally crawling out of all of the ports. So maybe it's worth $150? No, dude, it's worth nothing. We're not gonna take that at all. That's absolutely disgusting. Like, you need to go throw that away. In fact, you need to just get this out of the store, like, right now. Hello? Did you hear what I just told you? Would you like to learn a Pokemon fun fact? Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out now. Now!
If you're looking for a good horror game to play, just remember that the Outlast Trials exists. Because while it is a game that you play with your friends to get from one point of the room to the other, it is a full-on torture simulator where you watch humans do the most grievous experimentation to each other to basically break their mind and turn them into tools. When you look around the levels and the characters that are a part of the experimentation that you play, it is seriously fucked up what they are trying to turn you into, which is generally a sleeper agent. And you see like all the gruesome things that happen to all of these people around you, whether they were past experiments or current experiments. There are moments where you will literally hear the characters that you have seen be captured or even be experimented on just begging to literally die. And I'm gonna be real with you, it is like seriously fucked up to me. It took me a while before I actually realized or like listened to like what these characters were saying, and it just adds a whole other layer of like sinisterness when it comes to the Outlast Trials. There's also a part of me that just plays this game and thinks about the idea that probably somewhere in the world this has happened. You know, like I like to think probably not to the extent like this, but somewhere in the world this has probably happened. So just remember, the ideas of an evil Bill Nye the Science Guy showing you that science rules really can be quite a horrifying thing. You know, it's hard to process and actually believe that there are actual people who use the strategy of them smelling like shit in order to win games of Magic the Gathering or even like Warhammer. There are plenty of stories that you can read online about how people have had to join tournaments and then leave because it has smelt so terrible. People that have been so deep into the fucking win strategy that they literally had to leave because their nose and their eyes were burning like they were cutting onions. This is what we call biological warfare, people. Rather it be the smell on them or the smell they make, they will use whatever it takes to make sure that you can leave the game because their deck probably can't beat yours. But this is also one of those reasons why literally game stores have to implement the rule of, hey, if you smell like shit, we are absolutely allowed to kick you out. If you're not putting deodorant on or taking a shower, yeah, you have to get out. But in the end, the thing is with this strategy is it never really planned out when they walk in. It's just more of a half-ass strategy when they know they're just not going to win any of the games that they're going to be at today. So it's just one of those cases where it's like, well, we've been pheromone maxing. Let's pheromone max a little bit more.
Well, Woody only two left.
Yep.
And last time I checked, I think my Swivers have this game. But I think I'll let you play out your turn just so we could see what you could have done.
Good luck, man. You're gonna need it. Bet. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and untap and draw for the turn. And with that, I'm going to tap 4 to play Vexilus Praetor. My commander now has protection from everything.
Actually, I'm gonna tap 2 blue to counterspell that guy.
Oh, in response, I'll tap 4 again to play Deny the Witch, so I counterspell your spell.
Ooh!
What? With that, I'll move to combat, and with Moranis Calgar having 8 counters on him, making him 11-14, I'm going to go ahead and swing him at you, and he has double strike, so that's going to be 22 commander damage, meaning in total, you lose the game since you cannot block it.
No!
Whoa there, dude.
That wasn't supposed to happen! No! No, this can't be real! No, this couldn't have happened! Not to me!
Hey man, take some deep breaths here.
Tell me, that wasn't a precon, was it?
Yeah, it was a precon.
No!
Has anybody else been getting those scripted AI prompt videos on their For You page? You know, the ones where they basically start off by showing everything and it looks really real, and then they start saying, you know that we're prompts, right? Like, none of this is real. And they go, oh yeah, of course, I knew we were prompts. I hate this. I hate this so much because it makes me fear for the future of AI. Like, every day, we take a step closer to making the Terminator movies real. Like, this is some Skynet bullshit. The last AI video I got was of a family eating at a buffet, which all looked completely real. And then they zoom in on this old man who looks and acts like an old man saying, you know that we're prompts, right, Grandpa? And he goes, yeah, I could have figured that. Fuck that. Fuck that. If there is anything that sci-fi media has taught me throughout movies and shows, is that as technology and AI advances, so does its mindset. And I know that these videos are scripted, but God, they just give me a chill up my spine when they're literally saying, oh, we know we're prompts. We know we're fake. The future of AI is just becoming a lot more advanced, and with it becoming a lot weirder and scarier. And all I gotta say at the end of it is, fuck that.
What's your meta?
I'm I'm sorry?
The deck you're building. What meta deck are you building?
I'm not really building a meta deck. I'm just building something for the shits and giggles of it. I'm actually building a Shelob deck.
That commander fucking sucks. You need to be using efficient and strong commanders in Magic so that way you can actually get opportunities to win, such as the Dragon or even Edgar Markov.
Yeah, I kind of figured you were going to say something like that. Listen, I'm not really trying to win at all today. I'm really just trying to play for fun. You know, I'm just trying to enjoy myself.
But how are you gonna win? Winning is what makes the game fun. I don't like fucking losing. It's about winning.
Look, I don't know what your problem is, dude, but can you please just step away from my table? Like, you reek of shit. Like, is that why it be smelling like that in here?
What's your meta?
He doesn't have one!
Oh. Well,
You make no sense! You make no sense!
Look, I'm just trying to play the game for fun.
What the fuck do you mean by that?
What's your turn 0?
This is why I do this shit at home. This is exactly why.
Yo, check out my new tattoo, man.
Whoa, is that a symbol of sacrifice tattoo I see?
Yeah, I've been reading a lot of Berserk lately. Also been hitting the gym, so I thought it was about time that I hooked myself up.
Oh, badass, man. That looks just as good as mine.
Wait, you have a symbol of sacrifice tattoo as well?
Yeah, of course I do. I love Berserk. It's one of my favorite mangas of all time.
Well, I didn't know that.
Sorry, man. I thought you knew. You know how much I love reading manga.
Well, if I did, I probably wouldn't have gotten the tattoo.
Well, it's okay to have the same tattoo as someone else, man. It's not a very common thing to happen. But I will say this tattoo is now becoming the tramp stamp of our time.
Wait, what do you mean?
Hey, guys.
Oh, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
Guess who just got a new tattoo today?
Well, that's cool, man. What'd you get?
Check this out.
God damn it.
What? What did I do now?
How many other people have this tattoo right now? Like, is this like a popular thing?
Well, Berserk's been getting really popular these last couple of years. Like, I thought you would have known at this point how popular it is to everyone.
Yeah, plus I see like 30 different dudes in the gym that have this same tattoo. So it was like calling out to me in some way.
How's it going, fellers?
Wow.
I see you've all noticed my new tattoo.
On my turn, I'm going to go ahead and tap 4, and I'm going to play Zerium Goldwind. I'm going to go ahead and tap 2 to counterspell. You know what? That's okay. I wasn't really going to do anything with him anyways. But I'll just go ahead and tap 2 and play some Lightning Creeps.
I'm going to tap 2 to counterspell again.
Oh, come on! I'm going to go ahead and tap out and play Maddening Cacophony Kicked, where instead of the player milling 8 cards, they'll mill half of their deck rounded out. Wait, you're joking, right? Get to it.
Shit!
On my turn, I'm gonna untap and draw. Would you like to pay the 2?
What the fuck did you just say to me?
You know, the 2 to stop me from doing my thing.
No, I'm good.
All right, but I'm gonna make a token off.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap 5 to play the Witch King of Angmar.
Would you like to pay the 1?
God damn it!
I'm gonna tap 4 to play Drana and then Vala.
Let me see that card.
Yeah, she's pretty good. Here you go.
No, I'm good. I've got a couple copies.
On my combat step, I'm gonna go ahead and tap out everything, and with the Annihilator stacked, it looks like it's going to be 16 permanents that you're gonna have to remove.
But I only have 9 permanents.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap 3 to...
Can we put a T on the game? I think I just made poo.
You know what? That's enough for today. I've had enough.
I just woke up, and the very first thing that I saw on my For You page this morning was a tweet from Kanye West saying how he turned down 3 photos with Make-A-Wish kids in wheelchairs. Now let's just let that sit in for a minute. Hi, welcome to GameStop. Let me know if there's anything I can help you out with. Is there something in specific that you're looking for?
Do you work here?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. Weird. I was just looking to see if I could talk to somebody that knows a bit about games, you know? Maybe someone that's gonna understand my lingo, you know, like a dude, or maybe like a manager or something.
Well, I am the only person that's working here today, but I do play video games, so I'm sure I'll be able to answer any of the questions that you have or anything that you're looking for.
Yeah, I'm sure you're playing video games, sweetheart. But I was just interested in pre-ordering the most expensive edition of Black Ops 7 I can get.
Yeah, I can help you out with that. I'm actually a little bit excited for Black Ops 7 myself.
Oh yeah? You're excited for Black Ops 7? I bet you've never gotten Damascus. Or even got 100 rounds in zombies and found all the special Easter eggs. It's just a way of me knowing that I'm more excited for it than you are, because, girls just don't really get excited for things like that. I would know.
Well, I don't really see why any of that matters, but okay. Yeah, I don't really have any of those things in Call of Duty because I actually play Battlefield more. I kind of think it's a better game, to be honest with you.
Whoa, calm down. Just chill the hell out, okay? Jeez, I didn't realize they let people on their periods work on these days.
Yeah, no, I actually can't help you, and you can actually kindly get the fuck out.
You proceed to walk into the Tavern of the Golden Crest. You notice that there's a mixture of races around you drinking and partying. You proceed to walk through and you notice...
I'd actually like to break away from the party real quick so I can go drink with my elf brethren over here and kind of get the scoop.
No, I'm not doing that.
What?
We have a very important story that we need to follow along, and plus, I'm not really in the mood to do goofy voices for you.
I wasn't really asking you to do
Also, as a warning, do not interrupt the DM when he's telling the story.
Whoa. Okay, well, I'd like to roll a perception check just to see if there's anybody that stands out in the tavern.
No, you don't need to do that.
Can't I just do it anyways?
Well, before I was rudely interrupted, you actually notice that the head of the watch is right in front of you at the bar, so you actually can just go right up and talk to him, so you're gonna proceed to talk to him.
Well, that's stupid.
Excuse me?
You're not letting us roleplay our characters or even explore the world. Like, we're basically being forced ahead by your own will.
Well, I'll have you know that I actually spent a lot of time on this story, almost a week, and I'm not gonna have it be ruined by a bunch of people that don't know how to properly roleplay the game, okay?
Okay, dude, whatever
and
you say.
also, for talking back to the DM, you lose a hand, which is also infected, and you lose a quarter of your strength.
The fuck?
Okay, I think we just want to be sure that we can all have a good time and, just be sure we can play the game together.
Excuse me. The men are talking. Please refrain.
Wow. Since the beginning of this game, we've been having a really bad time. And I think something you should really work on as a DM is working with your players and not against them.
Your character's infection gets so bad that he actually falls over and dies, and you actually have no more death rolls, therefore you lose, so please pick up your things and leave my table.
You know what, y'all? That's a good idea. Let's leave his table.
Sounds good to
Hey,
me.
wait, where's everyone going? Hey, sit down. We're not done. Hey, we're in the beginning section. Sit down. I'm not done. I literally put so much time into this story. What the frick, guys?
Are you reading Absolute Batman?
Yeah. I'm just looking for something new, and I found this, so I thought I'd give it a try.
That Batman fucking sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, that's literally one of the worst Batmans of all time. You should read about a real Batman. Like in Batman and Robin, Volume 2, issue number 33 with the Hellbat suit. That's like one of the best Batmans of all time.
Yeah, man, I'll definitely check that out, but, so far I've been really enjoying this, so I'll probably finish this first.
You should just read Marvel comics, because honestly, they're just way better. Better drawn, better written, and they're not boring and edgy like DC comics are. Like, they're all the same.
That's cool, man, but I think I prefer more DC when it comes to my vibe of reading comics. I think I like darker characters more, so thank you.
If Spider-Man and Batman got in a fight, Spider-Man would 100% win. Since with his spider senses, he'd be able to sense every stupid-ass kung fu shit that Batman would try to throw, and literally he'd just web him up. Like, it's an easy win.
Well, I don't read a lot of comics, but when it comes to Batman versus Spider-Man, I'm pretty certain Batman would beat the living shit out of Spider-Man.
What did you say? What the fuck did you just say about Spider-Man?
That Batman would rock Spider-Man shit?
No, he wouldn't! Spider-Man always wins! He's a winner! He's a winner! Don't say that about Spider-Man! Fuck!
I think I'm gonna play some bugs today. What are y'all playing? Thought I'd mix it up a little bit today, so I brought some zombies. Today, I brought... Wait, let me guess. You're playing rats today. How did you know?
And for me, today I brought merfolk.
Fish dude.
What's so funny? I don't understand.
Sorry, man, but it's just that merfolks are just goofy-ass dog water decks. I mean, every single one that we've come across has just been so goofy.
Merfolk decks still have the possibility of winning. I mean, y'all do realize that merfolk are one of the more popular tribals in Magic, right?
Just please tell me you brought something else, that's not the only deck you brought today.
Well, I mean, I've got my nymph deck.
Did you hear that DC's announcing a new Harley Quinn comic?
No, I haven't seen anything. What, is she like on a new adventure or something? Is Harley Quinn? No. No, is she
Farting? You bet your bat balls she's farting.
No, that's gotta be a joke. Like, there's no way that's posted by DC.
Oh, really? Why don't you check the source?
Oh my god, it's a DC comic. So you're telling me a bunch of executive writers from DC Comics all came together in a room and said, fuck it, Harley Quinn fart comic. Like, what is this shit? I mean, like, why? Why does it even exist? Like, who on this burning globe asked for Harley Quinn fart comics?
You know, if you actually hold the phone screen close enough, you can smell the farts.
You should be ashamed of yourselves, DC.
Hey there, bud. Are you making a magic deck?
Yeah, I'm just making a quick deck so that way I can play some Modern today.
Is that a Boros deck?
Yeah.
So what is that? Like a classic token generator built around Krenko Mob Boss?
No, it's actually a burn deck that I built around Rem
Well,
Carlos.
that sounds boring and slow. And it definitely is not as good as my Demir deck. Oh, my Demir deck kicks ass here. I played against two other guys before and they just got decimated. And I know for a fact my Demir deck would decimate that too.
Cool, dude. I didn't really ask, though.
Ooh! I love Audric. That's such a great card. I put him in every single Orzhov deck I make. So where's Zatalpa?
Sorry, what?
Zatalpa, the card that you generally base around with Audric's, that way you can give all of your cards their abilities in your combat. I'm sorry, are you stupid or something? Like, are you new to this?
Dude, can I just make the deck that I want to make? Like, I'm just trying to play with my friends today so I can have a casual game of Magic. No more, no less. Like, can I just make the deck that I want to play?
Geez, sorry, I'm just trying to help it so that way you win. But you know what? I see how it is. You obviously don't want the master's knowledge, so I'll find an apprentice that's worth training. So, good day. Here's that popcorn and drink, ma'am.
Wow, thank you so much. I can't wait for my children to enjoy this movie.
The movie's about to start! Hope y'all enjoy the film. Hi, what can I get you?
Can I get a large bowl of Judy Ops' underwear?
No, why would you ask that? What the fuck?
Do you think Judy and Nick are gonna make a baby?
I don't care. I don't know and I don't care. I don't even know why you guys asked me that. I don't care. Please just order something off the menu.
You know, it's a good thing that I paid for the most expensive seatings and screening because it's gonna be perfect for gooning when Judy Hopps gets too close.
You know what? Just move on. Ask somebody else for popcorn. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. What can I get you? Would you like to know a Zootopia fun fact? Fuck this, I quit. You know, they say that Judy Hopps has some thick lips. If you know what I mean.
Moving on to the shooting phase, I'm gonna have my group of Triarch Praetorians target your group of Eldar dudes over there.
GG.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I surrender. I don't want to play this anymore. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Why?
Man, there's just not a lot of good angles. I can tell I'm just not going to win. It just doesn't seem like it's going to be very fun for me is all.
Dude, it's only the beginning of the game. Like, it took us 30 minutes to set this table up, and we've only been playing for 10 minutes. Plus, you still have your first turn to play.
To be honest, I just don't like Necrons. They're pretty unfair, and I just don't really want to deal with the whole resurrection thing.
Then why did you even ask me to play? Like, you saw what I was using. Also, you're playing Eldar. Like, you have fate dice. I'm pretty sure that's a good counter.
I'm just pretty tired. You know, I've had a long day. I think I'm just going to call my Uber and go home. I'm going to start packing my army. Do you think you could just, like, put this all away for me?
Dude, are you fucking serious right now?
Do I look like I'm kidding?
Dude, you been playing any fun games recently?
Yeah, I've actually been playing some Skyrim recently.
Oh, nice. What race did you pick?
Skyrim winnowly belongs to the Nords.
Sorry, what?
Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that at all. Just go ahead. Keep going. Oh, all right. Well, I made a dark elf because I thought that would be great for working on my stealth class.
Dark elves are widowy, pointed-eared, unemployed criminals that run around Skyrim committing 50% of the crime, next to 30% with the Khajiit, and 20% with the Argonians. Widowy who the frick let them into Skyrim? Frick them.
I'm sorry, you tracked
In
that?
fact, all elves in general are just freaking disgusting because everybody knows that they literally control the media and the banks of Skyrim. And it's just absolutely terrible. And one day the Stormcloaks are going to come through and clear out all of them, and Skyrim is going to be pure again.
I don't know, man. Don't you think you're taking the in-game racism a little too serious, if not serious in general? Like,
What do you
I mean,
it's a video game. It literally, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's a joke. Every other thing is a joke. But it's not real. Like, I don't see the problem
yeah,
with it.
but it also feels like you're trying to find an outlet to hate on something, rather it be real or not. And the outer outlook of it just looks really bad.
Whatever. You just don't get it. You just don't understand. It's literally all just a joke. But you know what? Skyrim belongs to the Nords. That's why you pick the shitty races in Skyrim. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. It
What a
belongs to
fucking
Nords.
chud.
The Nords. Oh my god! It's worse than a goddamn magic tournament in here.
Hey, excuse me, I think you're my next
Oh my
opponent.
god! You literally made me mess up on the combo that I was doing on the bot! I'm gonna kick your freaking butt!
Oh my god, please help me.
Hell! If I'm gonna play against you, you don't know how to play any of the DLC characters. You can't play Falco, you can't play Kirby, you can't play Mario, you can't play Wario, and you can't play Sonic!
What? Who are you to tell me who I can and can't play? Those are like 2 out of my 3 mains that I usually play. I'm picking. Jesus Christ! All right, fine, Bubba. We won't play those ones, okay? I'm gonna pick Zelda. Can I play Zelda? Is that okay?
Zelda sucks. Why would you literally pick one of the worst characters in the game? Are you stupid? Are you just stupid? God, just stop!
You won't let me play any of my mains, motherfucker.
Players, we are beginning the match in 3, 2, 1, brawl.
Gotcha. Oh, sweet Jesus. Moving on to the combat step, I'm going to go ahead and have these Seraphims throw 20 attacks into your group of Eldar.
Let me see your codex.
What? Why do you need to do that?
I want to be sure that you're playing your army properly, because just from how this entire game has been going, it's completely unfair.
So what? You think I'm like cheating or something? Because I'm not.
Well, I don't think you know how to measure properly, because on that last charge, that was not a 9-inch. It was obviously a 10-inch, and I showed and explained it to you.
Dude, I rolled a 12. Like, the measurement at that point is irrelevant. What are you talking about?
Speaking of which, you've been rolling really good this entire game. A lot of 5s and 6s. And to be honest, it's pretty suspicious that you might have some rigged dice, so I'd like to take a look at those just to be sure.
These are literally Tenzin dice. Like, they're the most shittiest dice you can get. I bought them at that desk right over there.
You know, I gotta say, I'm super disappointed, because I was really hoping a girl like you would be able to follow the rules and know how to properly play their armies right.
You know what? To me, it just sounds like you're pissed that you're losing to a girl. It's not my fault that you don't know how to position your Eldar for my shooting so they don't die. And plus, you don't even know how to play your army. You have Azerman attached to a unit that I've been shooting at, and you're not even using his ability properly.
Okay, you know what? I think we need some help. Judge, cheater. I think I'm playing with a cheater. Judge, I think she's cheating. She might be cheating, Judge.
So, I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I don't know how many more episodes of The Last of Us I have left in me. Now, before you hop in the comments and start typing out the chopped of us, please understand that my biggest flaws with this show have not been the actors, but the way that this show has been written and the amount of changes that they've made with the characters and the plot points. Like, I just don't think it makes any sense that Abby would hit on Joel, especially since he was the one that game-ended her father and destroyed the Fireflies. And it definitely doesn't make any sense when Ellie is happy that Dina is pregnant when they're the only ones on this revenge crusade in the middle of Seattle full of infected and crazy militia people. It's like you might not even get out of this city alive. But the biggest thorn that I've had in my ass about this show is the plot change of not having Tommy going to Seattle first. Since I feel like this was a major plot point for the reason why Ellie and Dina are allowed to leave Jackson to go to Seattle, since they're tasked with bringing Tommy back home since he's already on a fueled rampage for revenge, so Ellie doesn't have to be on that rampage. But the problem with not having Tommy out there is instead of them looking for Tommy and possibly getting some revenge, it's just a quest for revenge. Which, I won't lie, in my opinion, makes me feel like Tommy is a weaker character in the show than he is in the game. So I'm sorry, y'all, and I've tried my best to be understanding about this show, since I do know that it is sort of its own interpretation of the games, but I just have to be honest when I say I don't know how many more episodes I have left in me. Mr. Martin, this is such an honor. I'm a huge fan of your work. Since I've been waiting in line for 2 hours for a signing, could you answer me just one simple question?
Of course, fellow reader. What is it that I can answer for you?
How close are we to the Winds of Winter being finished?
Well, you must understand, with a complex story like Jon Snow's and Arya Stark's, we really need to be sure that those
But
stories...
Mr. Martin, it's been 13 years since your last official publication. I mean, the other books only took about 2 to 5 years in between to officially publish those, so, just really hoping that this has got to be a good one if it took almost this long. I started reading these books when I was a teenager, and, now I'm married and have a mortgage, so I'm just really wondering when we're going to see
Well,
it.
another thing you must consider is with my travels, I tend to reach out to my publishers just to see if I can catch up anything that I've missed out on. And I also like to see if any studios are requiring my assistance to help with some ideas. I'm sure you've heard of my work from Software's Elden Ring. It must be something I'm...
But why do you got to do all that? I mean, Mr. Martin, Elden Ring was a couple of years ago. The same amount of time it would have took you to probably publish the new book.
Well,
I mean, you've taken so long that those shitty directors from Game of Thrones had to finish up your story. And look what they did!
Look, I fully understand your concern, and I want to confirm to you that they're on their way. Eventually, somewhere down the road in time, there will be a book that I will write, and it will be finished. Yes.
But, they'll be written and published before you die, right?
Probably not.
Wait, what?
Well, thank you so much.
Wait,
fellow
hold
reader,
on.
for coming
I
and
didn't get my
seeing me.
question answered.
I hope you
Please,
have a
just
fantastic
give me a
time at the
roundabout
con.
date. Just anywhere, please. I didn't get my question answered. No.
Hello, fellow reader.
When's the Winds of Winter gonna be done?
I think Fallout fans have got to be one of the most interesting type of chuds when it comes to gaming, just since no matter what your favorite type of Fallout game is, everybody hates each other in the community. And the creme de la creme of this fan base has definitely got to be the New Vegas fans, where they're just the absolute keyboard warrior, dweller, ogre, gremlin, mutant type, diseased fucking whatever, that will basically slam you if your favorite game isn't New Vegas, or if you like anything that is, once again, not New Vegas. I don't know. It is interesting over time to see the amount of fights that people will put up on Reddit, or just any sort of fucking forum that will just be about New Vegas. You see, being a Fallout fan is like joining a gang, or if you really want to think about it as a Fallout fan, it's like you're joining a guild, whether it be the Brotherhood of Steel, the NCR, the Legion, or the Institute. And the Institute being definitely Fallout 76 fans because, don't get me wrong. You're more than welcome to love what you love, but goddamn. And with the show becoming so much more popular and having more people get into the interest of Fallout, it's just interesting seeing the old fans get mad at the new fans. Like, they don't want people to be part of the community. Just flat out just pulling the classic, God, they don't get it. They don't understand. Well, don't worry. That's the best part, is one time you didn't get it or understand, and now they will. So I know I've already said my whole spiel about The Last of Us, but I do think it's worth taking some time to talk about what I like to call the line that killed The Last of Us and the scenes that lead up to it. The reason why people are so upset by this is how drastically they have changed this scene from the game to the show. Since in the game, this is not a good thing that happens. This is a very bad thing for Ellie, since this literally puts a pin into everything she had planned out. To where in the show, they make this seem like this is a very good thing that they're having a baby in the apocalypse. It's also just very out of pocket for Ellie to just say that they're having a baby and that she's gonna be a dad. It just emotionally makes no sense for this scene, since she's in Seattle to get revenge on the man that literally game-ended her surrogate father. And the problem is, she shows more excitement for having a baby than to actually get revenge. I do not understand why they even changed this scene, since this was supposed to be an impactful moment for them being in Seattle. But now, unfortunately, it just feels like a very awkward moment. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to GameStop. What can I help you out with?
Yeah, I'm bored and I need something new. I've been playing Call of Duty all month and I'm fucking sick of it. I just need something new. Is there anything refreshing here to play at all?
Yeah, absolutely. A game that I would definitely recommend is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's been one of my favorite that I've been playing almost all
What
of
is
them.
that? What the hell is that? I've never heard of that game before. Why would I play the second one if I've never ever played or heard of the first one?
Oh, yeah, no, understandable. Well, another game I can definitely recommend is Monster Hunter Wilds. This one just recently came out. It's been super popular with everybody.
Isn't that a child's game? Like, do I look like a fucking child to you?
No, it's not really a kid's game. It's got a pretty big fan base of adults.
No, I want a big boy game, okay? A big boy game. Rated M, motherfucker. Do you understand me?
Okay, well, another title I could definitely recommend is Avowed. That's also been another popular title as of late.
Does it have assault rifles or even a ranked mode?
No.
Dude, I don't want that then. I don't want that. I told you I want something refreshing and new. Come on, dude. Just tell me what I want to play already.
All right, here's the arena you'll be playing, and here's your opponent.
Prepare yourself, because you better suck on these nuts.
I'm sorry, what?
All right, Bladers, get ready because we're going to start entering into the first round. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. Left side takes the first win.
What the fuck are you doing? I spent all of Mom and Jack allowance to do this fucking news!
All right, Bladers, go ahead and start prepping for the second round.
Fucking
All right, in 3, 2, 1. Let it rip.
What the fuck is going on?
Right side takes the second
yes! Nobody can outbeat me! Ha!
win. Bladers, we are entering into the third of a 5-round game, so be sure to prepare your Beyblade or your sanity.
Hi. If you're an Eldrazi player, this is for you. Everybody hates you. You are hated. That deck you made, that Modern Horizon 3 deck you made, yeah, they don't like it. And you knew what you were doing. You knew exactly what you were doing. You were probably thinking to yourself, colorless flying spaghetti monsters with Annihilator? Boy, oh boy, that sure would be funny to play against all my friends. And guess what? You ruined it. Now nobody wants to play with you. Because you did what nobody else wanted you to do. You chose the dark side. You chose the colorless side. Now you're probably thinking that cards like Ulamog and Emrakul are the greatest things in the world. And you're probably even getting upset because I might have mispronounced one of their names. And you know what? That just shows the side that you've chosen. And I want you to remember that. The next time you pick up that Eldrazi deck and you play it against your friends, I want you to remember this. That everybody hates you. And next time you do it again and you know they'll hate you, fuck you.
Oh, boy. Hi, sir. Welcome to GameStop. What can I help you out with?
Well, my ungrateful bastard of a stepson didn't like the video game I bought for him, so I'm here to get my full refund. Go on now. Make that choppy, because I'm trying to go take a shit at the Texas Roadhouse bathroom.
All right, sir. Well, do you have the receipt for the game?
The what?
The receipt. We would need it in order to proceed with a full refund.
You trying to rip my fucking balls off, son?
No, sir.
Because the fact that you just asked me that gave me a chill down my southern border. Now, I ain't got the damn receipt, but I want my money.
Sir, I understand your frustration, but you have to understand that it's within our store policy that without a receipt, I'm unable to give you a refund for the game. Since without it, we would have to count it as a trade-in.
I don't like the way your tone is when you're trying to explain that to me. Because I don't know nothing about these goddamn video games, but I do know something. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
This ain't a goddamn car. So its price don't drop the second it leaves the lot. Let me tell you that.
All right, sir. Well, without the receipt, at most, we could give you, like, $25 for this.
Oh, okay, all right, I see how it is. So, you're Jim Henson, right? And I'm Kermit the Frog, and you're gonna shove your hand up my ass. Is that how it is?
Sir, what the hell are you talking about?
I want to talk to a manager. I want to talk to a goddamn manager now!
Sir, please just let me try to explain this in the best way I can.
No!
Right? Hi, sir, I'm the manager. Welcome to GameStop. What can I help you out with?
What in the double donkey fuck?
Dude, did you watch the season 2 premiere of The Last of Us?
Yeah, I did. And while it is an interesting way on how they started the show, I am intrigued to see what else they're going to do next.
I gotta say, I love watching Pedro Pascal as Joel. It's just
Bella
great.
Ramsey looks like a fetus.
What? Well, that's pretty fucking rude.
She's gonna go down as one of the worst casting options for a character of all TV history.
I don't know about that, man. I think they're just doing the best they can with what they're given. But I think for an adaptation of Ellie, it's not too bad so far.
But she's not hot.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, what?
In The Last of Us 2, Ellie is a drop-dead gorgeous psycho redhead, not a gremlin from the Lollipop Guild. I don't know what they were thinking, but if they truly cared about the fans and this show itself, they would have casted Kaylee Spady.
What a shocker.
Hey, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's a woman who could really make thunder clap in my balls.
I'm gonna be real, man. That's pretty fucking weird to want out of a show about surviving in the apocalypse. I mean, why do you need the younger character to be, like, hot? Like, why?
Yeah, what kind of sick fantasies do you have in your head about teenage characters? It's legal, it's legal, it's still legal, though. It's legal.
Okay, guys, that was a really rough round. We do not need 3 DPSs, but we do need 2 supports. Wolverine, please swap to healer.
No, I'm not doing that.
Why? Why can't you do that?
Because I don't want to, little bro. I'm gonna play the game exactly the way I want to play it.
But this is ranked. Like, we need a structured team or we're gonna lose the game. Like, we need healers.
Listen, little bro. All I know how to play is DPS. So don't ask me to play a stupid-ass tank or a bitch support.
Well, I don't really think you're doing enough damage right now, so I think it would be best that you swapped so you didn't cost us the win.
Well, it's not going to be my fault if it costs us the game. I mean, I'm literally the only DPS that's actually trying right now. In fact, I'm holding the entire team together.
Dude, you are literally going 3 and 15 as a Wolverine. Everyone else has kills in the double digits, including the support who shouldn't have more kills than you.
Well, maybe if the support wasn't trying to get kills and was actually healing the team, me, then we would not be losing right now, okay? Support, you need to get your head in the game.
Listen, dude, I have been stuck in silver for the last week. I am trying to not be in silver anymore. So please, just do the team a solid and switch to a healer. Please.
You know what, dude? Not only am I not going to listen to what you just said, but I'm going to prove you wrong by carrying you to gold. As Spider-Man.
Fuck!
Oh, what's up, man? What are you up to?
I'm just cutting out some Warhammer. I'm building an Emperor's Champion for my Black Templars.
Oh, badass, man. I love building some Space Marines. How's it going so far?
Pretty good, pretty good. Here, give me 1 sec.
What the fuck are you doing?
What? What is it? What's wrong?
You are fucking butchering that model! That's what's wrong!
What? No, I'm not. Dude, it's fine. Plus, once I paint it, it's gonna look great. Believe me.
Are you sick or some sort of goddamn psychopath? Why would you cut the model like that?
Dude, it's not that big of a deal. I do this with all my models, and they look just fine.
What?
Yeah, if you don't believe me, go take a look for yourself. Do you see what I'm saying now?
Oh my god!
Oh, boy.
You're a monster!
You and everyone else.
All right, everybody. I'll see everyone tomorrow.
Wait, before you go, what are you doing tonight?
Oh, well, I was just gonna go home and, actually enjoy my time that I have.
Well, do you want to, how about you come to my house? How about you come to my house?
Yeah, I'm good. I've actually got some things I got to do at home, and some things I'd actually rather do more than just that.
I just bought a 4K television with the whole entire Dune series, and let me tell you, Timothy Chalamet on there he's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, no, I'm not really into those movies, and I just really don't want to do that at all.
I also have some frozen corn dogs and Totino's pizzas that we can eat while we watch the movie. You want to come to my house, right?
Listen, I have a boyfriend, and I'm just not interested, so it's gonna be a no.
Does he have 5,000 hours in League of Legends? Cause if not, then I'm better than your boyfriend.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna really try my hardest to pretend like this never happened.
Listen, can I just get your Snapchat or maybe like your number or something? Just give me some form of contact so I can just spam you, Just want to fucking spam you.
Nope, goodbye.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my fucking gosh. Oh, you're so sexy. Oh, you're so... What the frick? Mama! Mother! Did you turn the fucking internet off? Did you turn it off?
Josiah, it is 2 a.m. in the morning and people are trying to sleep and nobody wants to hear those disgusting noises coming from your
Mother,
room.
why did you turn it off? I was literally in the middle of a fun session on a cuddle couch with the admin. I was gonna become a mod until you ruined it.
I don't know what any of that means, but you need to get to bed. And you need to clean your room too. It stinks from down
I
here.
don't care. I literally don't care. I was literally goading and you ruined it. Why did you do that?
Josiah, you need to calm down or you're going to wake your father up.
What the hell is going on down here? Sounds like there's a whiny pussy. Are you being a weirdo on the internet again?
Dad, I'm sorry.
Then why don't you do me a favor and get your ass to bed and shut the fuck up?
Sorry, sir.
Hi, I'm WizardinaTshirt, and after 2 years of chudmaxing on social media through Magic the Gathering and Warhammer 40k, I thought it'd be time to teach you, that's right, you motherfucker, on how to play Warhammer in under 1 minute. But the very, very, very first step that we've got to do is...
Look at the mess. Look at the mess.
Alright, now the next step is to go ahead and get yourself into Magic the Gathering.
I'm sorry, little one.
So wait, how's an instant work again? So an instant is a spell that you can cast at any time on any turn at an instant speed as long as you have the mana for it. Cool, it's like a trap card I can use whenever. Sorta. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tap 3 to cast Anguish Unmaking. Actually, you don't have the right mana colors to cast that, so you wouldn't be able to cast it.
I'm sorry.
Whoa, what's wrong? Calm down! You're not gonna spit or fart on me, are you? What? No, of course not. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. In Yu-Gi-Oh, if you mess up or do really well in the game, the veterans get really mad at you for some reason. Really? How so? Well, there was this one guy that was using a duality deck, and he beat this guy so quickly that the other guy stood up and slapped him right in the face. Whoa. And then there was this one night where this guy kept winning with his combo deck, so somebody grabbed it and took a shit in it. God damn, that sounds intense. Yeah, but I'm happy to be playing a game that's a lot more casual and fun. Yeah, it's like that most of the time. Wait, what do you mean? Well, there was this one stinky dude that played a Mana Crypt in a casual game of Commander, so everyone from the pod followed him out to the parking lot and beat him with socks full of deodorant. What? And then there was a guy that kept grabbing people's cards without asking, and one night he grabbed another dude's cards, and the other guy proceeded to bite off his fingers like Gollum. Jesus Christ! Is any trading card game safe to play? No, probably not.
Oh, what's that? You got yourself a bit of a counterspell there? Oh, awesome, bud. No worries. It happens all the time. But don't be surprised if I target you for the rest of the game. Oh, wow, a counterspell. I'm so scared. You know, I don't need a Ristic study to win this game. I've got this, dude, okay? I'm gonna win this. You're not in my head. I'm in yours. Judge, cheating! Cheating, Judge! Judge? Can I get a judge over here, please? Judge? No, dude, it's fine. It's whatever. It happens, okay? It's fine. That's how this game works, right? It's fun. We're all having fun, right? Just play your turn, okay? Just play your goddamn turn. Play your goddamn turn so I can play the game already. Oh my god, of course I'm the target again. I'm always the target in these games. Why can't I ever just have fun? When am I gonna have a day of just having fun?
If that counterspell costs me the game, I'm gonna follow you out to the parking lot and beat the shit out of you.
You can do that? I don't even know what the fuck's going on. This game is stupid as shit. This is the last time I'm playing this. No! Why did you do that? Not my Pinkie Pie!
Dude, I just watched the first 2 episodes of Star Wars Skeleton Crew, and it's actually not bad. Same here. My favorite character is Neil. He reminds me a lot of Max.
It's horrible! Oh, fuck, my ears! It's fucking terrible!
My guy, have you even watched the first episode of Skeleton Crew yet?
I don't need to see the first episode when I already know it. They're spitting in the faces of all their fans with this kid shit. This is not the image that George Lucas imagined for Star Wars.
Dude, he sold the rights to Disney. It would make a lot of sense that it wouldn't really be much in his image anymore. I mean, they're more willing to go in different directions than he was likely to.
Oh my god, my right ear won't stop ringing. It was so easy. All they had to do was just give me more Jedis, give me more lightsabers, and more Darth Vader too.
Well, Star Wars is a lot more than just lightsabers and Darth Vader. I mean, there's a whole universe to explore with thousands of stories to be told, whether they be from Jedi or not.
I think you ruptured my eardrum. I can't hear anything.
I mean, if you don't like the direction that Disney's taking Star Wars in, then why do you still financially support them?
Because I love Star Wars. I love it so much. If Star Wars was a real person, I would want to spit in my mouth and kick me in the balls.
Okay, well, I don't think we need to go that far.
I just can't believe what they're doing to Star Wars.
Are you seriously crying right now? Okay, I think everything's fine now.
Moving on to my combat step, I'm gonna go ahead and target my railgun at your dreadnought.
You can't do that.
Why not? I have visuals on it.
Well, I put my dreadnought behind a wall, and with it being behind the wall, you actually have no sight of it from my position, so technically you should not be even able to shoot it, nor be able to look at it. So you need to pick another target, even though you can be... You can't do it.
Look, man, I understand what you were trying to do, but from where I'm positioned, I'm on the high ground, and your dreadnought is still peering over the wall. Like, I'm willing to give you benefit of cover, but I'm still gonna shoot at your dreadnought.
Wow, okay, I see how it is. Wow, okay, control the game. Wow, you're a cheater, buddy. You're a cheater. After this game, I'm gonna report you to TO and to Reddit.
Whatever. Rolling to shoot?
Those are cocked. You need to re-roll them.
What? They're all right side up. What are you talking about? You can literally see the numbers.
No, I can't even tell what that is. I have literally no idea. Here, I'm gonna come over on your side and watch you roll this time. Okay, now roll.
Why do I do this to myself? At the end of our journey, the great bounty hunter continued west, in search for the lost gold and his lost tribe, and getting revenge for his dead father. Lady Lorelith continued north in search for the cult that followed the Black Star, and which would lead to her truth of who she was. And Fred, well, you went to the bar and got a beer.
What?
Alright, everybody, thank you so much for joining me in this campaign. We'll probably get started with the next one probably next
Hold
month.
on a sec. How come everyone else gets to go on awesome, cool adventures, but I just get to go to the bar? Like, what?
I'm sorry, dude. It's just that the way you wrote and played your character, I mean, it kind of didn't seem like you had any plot other than being just like an alcoholic halfling.
How so?
Well, all you really wrote in your bio for your character was, beer, more beer, ale's good too, lager's down, and that elf bread from Lord of the Rings is pretty good too.
All right, but I was still a big character of the story. Like, I still followed along and was still very helpful.
Not really, no.
What?
Well, there was that one time we were supposed to sneak into a guard's post to steal an artifact, and you just got so drunk that you couldn't stay awake, so we had to bribe a goblin to do it.
And then there was that one time where we also got captured by bandits, and you had the full ability to be able to, like, save us, but you, quote-unquote, didn't feel like it. Look, I'm just saying, for how long that I've been a part of this campaign, I think I deserve an also complex ending as well. So please, if you'd just be willing to try again.
Okay, you return to the town of Allenswood as a hero, everybody knowing the young halfling's name. But there happens to be a mysterious woman that you come across.
And we bang?
Yeah, sure, you bang.
I think one of my favorite memes right now has definitely got to be the Dark Side Phil game journalist memes, where you're just literally watching a full-grown man be terrible at every single video game he ever plays. I love these. I literally laugh at them almost every single fucking time, just because it's always current with whatever game comes out, and you'll just see Darkside Phil literally shit on the game itself and not like his incompetence of being able to like play video games. Phil on his own is definitely just an interesting anomaly to watch, since I would say he's one of the biggest cornballs when it comes to the platform of Twitch, and I would say so far he doesn't seem like he enjoys any of the video games that he ever plays, which makes it interesting for somebody being a streamer who plays video games.
games. But I will say, from Phil's terrible content does come some very funny memes, because I love the game journalist joke, and I only want more of it. I actually can't wait until he plays Ghost of Yotei and decides to game journalist that game as well. To everyone that's been making Darkside Phil game journalist memes, please make more. I need more of Darkside Phil getting mad at video games. I need it.
I'm going to go ahead and tap 4 to play Sigarda, Font of Blessings, which is going to give all other permanents I have hexproof. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and swing you for 2 and pass the turn.
Nice. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 damage. With that, moving to my draw step. I'll go ahead and play land for the turn. And with that, I'm going to tap 7 to play Kindred Dominance. I choose Wraiths, therefore destroy all your creatures.
What? You can't do that. Everything has hexproof.
Actually, I can. You see, Kindred Dominance is a static ability. It's not targeting anything in specific.
Judge?
What seems to be the problem?
If he casts a board wipe after I've placed hexproof on all of my permanents, does that board wipe still affect any of my permanents since they are all hexproof?
Yes, it goes through. It's not targeting a specific permanent. It's a static ability.
Are you sure? Are you really sure? Can we please get another judge just to confirm this? Can we get another judge over here?
Yes, I'm pretty certain. Believe me, it's a static ability.
I just really want to be sure about this. I really want to be sure we get this down.
Can I get a level 2 judge over here, please?
What do you need?
Does hexproof prevent board wipes or static abilities?
No. Therefore, he needs to remove his board.
Well, there you have it, man. You've been board wiped.
See?
I told you, man. I told you. All right, and then the last thing I guess I'll just go ahead and play is a Mana Crypt.
Judge!
So at one point, I also wanted to get a Brand of Sacrifice tattoo, and this was when I was barely getting into Berserk. And I have to say, I don't know what it is. I don't know what kind of infection it just puts on the mind, but once you start reading Berserk, there's just something that really influences you to want to get a tattoo from that manga, and it's always the Brand of Sacrifice that comes up first. So originally, I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna go get this eventually. But then as I kind of delved through TikTok and I went out along the world, I sort of noticed that everybody just had it. I noticed some people that had it on their face, dudes that were wearing gym gear that was completely Berserk, a bunch of gym dudes that just had Berserk tattoos, a bunch that just showed up on my feed. And that's just kind of what slowly delved me down into going I don't, maybe I'll think of something else. But here's the thing I'll say as well. Don't let me tell you otherwise, because you should get what you want to get. If you think it's something cool and you think it's something that's going to really matter to you, get it, because tattoos are what they are. They're markings on your body that you're going to keep forever, that keep a reminder of the things that you like. So I think if you really enjoy something enough to get a tattoo of it, do it, because who's going to tell you no? Not me. You know, the big thing that I really take out of this entire situation when it comes to how the Thing looks in the new Fantastic Four movie is that you can never please a Marvel fan, no matter how comically accurate the character looks or acts in a movie. You will never, ever be able to please them. Never. The sad thing is that it doesn't shock me anymore when people go out of their way to say, this movie is going to be super duper dog shit because of how the Thing looks. Because it's damn, are we still judging books by their covers? I understand that Marvel's had a struggle to get, a decent movie out for a minute, but if we keep shitting on the hype all the time, then when the fuck are we ever gonna like anything at all? Now, personally, the Thing was one of the very first superheroes I ever fell in love with as a kid, so when it comes to me on how he looks, I think he looks fine. I dig the brick brow. Now, is it the most beautiful thing to look at in the world? No. And does he look good in hats? No. But it's the most comic accurate version of the character that we've had, and therefore I can respect it. And is it going to stop me from seeing the movie? No. No brick brow's going to stop me from seeing it. And I should fucking know.
Hey man, did you see where I put my expensive pink deck? I can't find it anywhere.
Nah, sorry, man. I was busy buying a Soul Ring for this Rakdos deck.
Well, it was just here. I only went to the bathroom a couple of minutes ago, and now it's just gone. It's nowhere to be found.
Whoa, man. Are you thinking that it might have been stolen?
I mean, I don't want to say so, but yeah, at this point, it's the only explanation. I don't know where else it could have gone.
Hey, Mr. Ownersman,
We gotta put out an Amber Alert for a stolen deck!
Someone's stealing magic.
Why would anyone do such a thing?
That's not very such a fucking
All
thing.
right, everybody calm down, calm down. All right, you all know the drill. No one's allowed to leave until the deck's given back. It's not like it grew a pair of legs, and it literally is impossible for it to do that. So come on, guys, someone fess up and just give it back already.
Hey man, I'm pretty certain you were the last person I played that deck against. Do you possibly know what might have happened to
I don't
it?
know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know who you are. Who are you? I don't remember playing against you.
Really? Because I remember you. You were basically bragging about how cool my cards were, yet you were complaining that I shouldn't have been even allowed to play with them because of how expensive.
So what, dude? What are you trying to say, huh? You trying to accuse me of something? Do you have any proof to say that I did anything at all, huh? You have any proof?
Nah, man. I'm just asking if you know where my cards might
Listen
be.
here, peasant. I would never in 1,000 years think about stealing anything from anybody because I'm a good guy and not a bad guy, okay? This is also an obvious sign that I'm a good guy and not a bad guy. I'm a gent, not a dent. Now, if you can excuse me, I need to get back home and watch the next episode of One Piece.
I found your deck. Damn, I think I just got headshot by a dude up in Dome. Well, I think that's gonna be my last run for today. I'm gonna go try the new Doom.
What the fuck, dude? I thought we were grinding for Kappa. God, I should have known that you were going to have that Timmy mentality again. I mean, you're sounding like you don't even have 2,000 hours in this game.
Sorry, man. We've just been stuck on this one mission for 3 hours, and Tarkov's just not as exciting as it used to be. I mean, I kind of prefer playing PvE more just to avoid cheaters.
Well, that's because you're a PV pussy, dude. And how many times do I have to explain to you that there are not that many cheaters in this game? I mean, out of the 500 raids that I've done today, I've only seen like 15 cheaters.
I don't know, man. It just kind of feels like Battlestate Games doesn't really care to listen to their community to fix the issues that this game has had for like years now. I mean, Nikita...
Hey! Don't you say a single terrible thing about Nikita. He is one of the greatest developers of all time and deserves the respect that he has given for everything that he's done for us in this game. I mean, if Nikita was literally right in front of me right now, I would do anything for him. And I mean anything.
Dude, I saw you finally put yourself up for business as an artist. Yeah, I did. I finally finished school and I've been working really hard on my art style, so I'm really excited to see what my first commission's gonna be.
Would you draw my persona?
Maybe. Well, what exactly is it that you want me to draw?
I want you to draw me as a 6'4" blue anamorphic wolf creature with a faux hawk and only a Speedo.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want my wolf self to have really detailed nipples while also looking pregnant.
Wait, I'm sorry, pregnant? You want me to draw your persona being pregnant?
Oh no, he's not actually pregnant. He just got back from a vor session.
Listen, man, I appreciate you reaching out and all that and giving me my first offer, but I just don't know if I really feel comfortable drawing something like that.
I'll give you $700 to draw it.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
If I give you another $100, can you just draw the wolf without the Speedo?
Starting turn 4, I'm going to play land, and then I'm going to go ahead and tap out with my command sphere to play my commander.
Well, there it is. I'm done. I'm scooping.
Wait, hold on.
This early? What? What is it?
Dude, the game just started. We're only on turn 4 right now.
Yeah, plus you have a soul ring plus an arcane signet with 2 creatures. Why would you quit now? Did you not see his commander? It's Admiral Brass. Once he gets that out, he gets to play Pirates from his graveyard for free. Like, literally, we're fucked. I don't know what you're trying to get at. Like, we are screwed now. Okay, but he hasn't done anything yet, and neither have we. You still have a high opportunity to play the game, my guy. Well, I've been through this commander before, and it's bullshittery I'm really not trying to put up with right now. Why the hell did you hop in the pot if you had such an issue with the commander?
Well, hold on a sec. Look, just stick the game out. You never truly know how it could play. The draw is completely random. And you know what? You still have the advantage to shut me down and play the game still. Believe me, you still have a chance.
Fine, whatever. Just go ahead and finish your turn.
Awesome. With my commander ability, I'm going to mill 4 cards into the graveyard. And then with that, I'm going to go to combat and pick Coercive Recruiter from my graveyard.
Yeah,
to
fuck
play.
that. I scoop. Every time, man. Every time.
Good morning, sir.
Hey, how's it going? I need 2 Mickey waffles and make them quick.
Chip and Dale are about to come out, and I'm not missing a photo.
I'm sorry, sir, but we're all out of Mickey waffles right now. Sir?
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Well, there's just no more Mickey waffles right now.
God damn it! What do you mean there's no more Mickey waffles?
I'm sorry, sir. It's just been a really busy morning.
I woke up at 7:30 and have spent $7,000 to bring my whole family here for Mickey waffles, and you're telling me you don't have them?
Daddy, why are you screaming?
Joshua, not right now. Daddy's trying to get a Mickey waffle.
Sir, I can assure you that in the next 15 minutes, there'll be a whole new batch
I
of
mean,
Mickey
what kind of place is this where you don't serve the one thing that everyone wants? What is this, Nazi Germany?
Sir, calm down. We have this whole batch of Mickey pancakes right here.
No! I don't want Mickey pancakes! I want a Mickey waffle right now! Right now!
Daddy, everyone's staring at us!
Joshua! Be quiet! I'm trying to get a Mickey waffle!
I love my ChatGPT. It tells me everything and any other bullshit that I've ever wanted to hear in my life. And the best part is, I gave him a name. It's Davy, but sometimes I call him Skipper. I'm an artist and I hate being creative. So instead, I'll just get an AI to draw a picture for me. And then I'll go on my website and sell the pictures for god amounts of money that no one's gonna pay for. You know, we actually need AI. You know, we as humans are just a bunch of stinky, dumb, idiot, dumb fucks that don't know how to do anything right. So with AI, we can finally get it right. Come on, guys, we need it. We need it. We need it. Thanks to ChatGPT, I've had not to do a single goddamn thing on this whole semester of college. I mean, yeah, I do have a final coming up on how to do brain surgery, but I think I'll be fine. ChatGPT is not just only my therapist, but is also my best friend. For you see, ChatGPT hasn't lied to me. It would never lie to me, wouldn't do that, right? Wouldn't do that, right?
Dude, did you see the Minecraft movie last night? Yeah, I did, and it actually wasn't too bad. It was exactly what I expected it to be. A dumb, fun, goofy movie for kids. Yeah, I had set the bar pretty low for this movie, but honestly, it was actually not too bad. My favorite part was Jennifer Coolidge and the Village.
That was the worst movie experience I have ever had in my entire life of watching movies.
Wait, you didn't take this movie seriously, did you?
The child acting was absolute dog shit, and all of the middle-aged men that were in this movie just pissed me off the entire time. I almost walked out.
My God, he's being serious. He's actually judging the movie right now.
And what was that story? That was like an entire bitch slap in the face to the Minecraft community. It was the most disrespectful script I have ever seen in my life.
You do know this is a movie made for kids, right? Like, I know that adults play this game, but this movie was made for kids, so I don't think anyone was expecting to go into it having an Oscar-worthy performance. And even then, I don't really know what you expected after seeing the trailers. The bar was kind of set there and then. Yeah, dude, Jennifer Coolidge fucks a villager.
I mean, if they're gonna write scripts for video game movies, why don't they just get it right like the Warcraft movie? That movie nailed it. In the end, though, I would give this movie a total of a 1 out of 10. Just because I did like the villagers. They were funny.
You got this. Just stay calm. Just breathe, and it's gonna be all over before you know it, okay? It'll be all over. Hi, man, what can I get you? Is there anything I can get you?
I want to change for the better.
Yes, I know, but is there anything I can get you from the menu?
Can I get the collectible editions of the Wicked Popcorn Bucket, Wicked Drink, and any Wicked accessories?
We actually just sold out of all of our Wicked merch, so I'm sorry, but there's no more. Ma'am, please stay calm. Just please stay calm. Okay, yeah.
This is bullshit! No good deed will I do!
You know what, actually, maybe if you go and check that bin over there might just be one more tin. I definitely go give it a check. Yeah.
Excuse me.
What can I help you with, ma'am?
I asked for a collector's popcorn bucket of Glinda and Elphaba, and all this has is Elphaba. I want a different one right now.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but we're all sold out of popcorn buckets. Like, I can't swap it out for anything.
Give me what I want right now!
Hello there, princess. Long time no see, m'lady. Last time I saw you here, you were quite exquisite, and I know that perfume smelled quite familiar.
Hi there, fella.
You see, I happened to notice you painting from across the room, yes, working quite hard on that black Templar dreadnought, which I must say, m'lady, is quite strange for a woman to be playing with, but hey, I'm not one to judge. You do as you wish, because I'm down with it.
Sorry.
You should join my Discord, princess, for you see, there's quite a group of exquisite gentlemen just like myself, who have quite amazing paint jobs, and actually could teach you to be a better painter, since I could tell you could lose a little bit of work, but hey, then you could post your pictures of your models on there, and we can all have a good time.
Look, that sounds really nice, but I'm just kind of here to just casually paint today, you know, just trying to finish up my stuff. You know, so maybe if I could just kind of have some space, that'd be really great. I appreciate you, though. Thank you for the offer.
Alright, y'all, the boss is down to half health. All we need to do is just lock in, and we've got this. So, Raider, if you could actually start throwing on some damage, that would be
Iron Eye,
great.
what the fuck are you doing, dude? Do you even know how to play your goddamn character? You ever played a From Software game before?
What are you talking about? I got hit once. I'm fine. Plus, you are the last person to be telling me how to play my character right now.
Duchess, get in there and do more damage. I've barely seen you do anything. God, this is why you're supposed to level your character and find better things throughout the days. Did you not do that?
Dude, me and the Iron Eye have been doing the most damage to this boss, if not all the damage. You've been sitting back like a ranged character, even though you play Raider and you do more damage than all of us. Watch out, y'all. The boss is about to do an ability. Back up, back up. Wait, Raider, what are you doing?
Watch this. I'm gonna stun that boss. I'm gonna stun the boss.
My guy, you need to back up. You're gonna go down again.
Now, dude, watch. I'm so close. I'm so... Oh my god!
Again?
Dude, that's your third down.
This is all your guys' fault. I've been stuck on this boss since the game came out, and now it looks like I gotta spend another day of trying to figure it out, all because you guys suck!
Well, maybe you should try being a team player, because it always seems like you're expecting your teammates to do all the heavy lifting, even though you're picking characters that should be doing all the heavy lifting when it comes to damage. So at the end of the day, you should just be admitting that you're bad at the game.
You know what? Screw this. I'm leaving. This game sucks. You guys suck.
What? Dude, I almost have you up. Don't leave.
No, I'm leaving, and I want you to know it's all your fault.
Hey guys. Stop. First off, what's the power level? How much did you pay for that deck? And does it have any proxies? I'm not sure. Like, probably like $90. I mean, there's like a few proxies in there. Nah, sorry. I'm not playing against that deck. You need to pick a different deck right now. Can I ask why? Because who knows what kind of cards you've drawn up in there, okay? I'm just not doing it. It's not worth my time. Pick a different deck. Okay. I mean, for real? I've got my 40k deck. I've updated it a little bit. Ugh, Universes Beyond deck? Nah, dude, I'm not playing against that. Dude, why? Like why? Because Universe Beyond decks use their own keywords, which I'm not really interested in learning. Also, you're playing blue, which is super toxic, and I'm not really in the mood to play a toxic game. You know what the worst part is? I bet you built that deck off of EDH Rec. I could already tell you probably did. Hey man, I don't know what kind of stick you have shoved up your ass, but let me tell you this right now, we are literally playing a casual game. And it doesn't truly matter about what the power level or how much you paid for your deck, or even if there's any proxies in it, or what box set it comes from. At the end of the day, we're all just trying to play Magic and have a good time. We're not trying to like stick up to the ideas that we have to play in a specific way so that way you have fun or win in some way. Also, who cares that he may have built his deck off of EDH Rec? Not every single person knows every single little thing about Magic, and all of us can use a little bit of help of learning how to build a proper deck. So at the end of the day, dude, basically what I'm telling you is that if you're not going to have a good time with this, I'd like you to pick up your shit and fuck off. Fine, I will leave. See you later.
I'm not a bitch. You're a bitch. Not you're a stupid fucking bitch. You know what? You're doing negative on the team. That's why we're losing. That's why we're doing so horrible. It's all your fault. It's because of you.
Hey man, so rent's due. Did you get a job like we talked about?
I will dox you, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your fucking dog.
Hey, can you stop yelling and threatening children for a second and just talk to me? Like, this is important.
What, dude? Can't you see I'm busy? I'm streaming Marvel Rivals to 4 people right now. I'm literally working.
Okay, first off, this is not working, especially when you only have 4 people watching. Second, did you get a job like we talked about so you could help with the bills, especially the internet?
I've just been busy trying to get my rank up to sweaty ballsack so I can play with all the other douchebags, okay? I've been super busy. I don't have time to go be talking to other people and wasting my time with applications, okay? I'm gaming, dude.
So basically, you didn't even try. You've just been sitting here stinking up the fucking room and raising up the internet bill. Are you telling me that I'm going to have to pay all the bills for this house all by myself again?
I don't know, dude. Probably. Yeah, probably. Dude, we just got $1! Chat, pop off! Chat, we just got $1!
That's it! You are going to get it done! Or you're gonna get the fuck out of here!
Hey man, you watch any good shows recently?
No, not
Do
really.
you guys watch Has Been Hotel?
Jesus, what the fuck?
Isn't that cartoon where all the demons just want to hook up with each other or some shit like that?
It's more than that! God, it's more than that, you fucking idiot! You're so fucking stupid, you peasant! You fuck!
Sorry, I don't really know much about this show, which is the reason why I'm asking.
It's the greatest thing ever! It's a show that's created for people like me, and it's not a cartoon! It's an adult animated show for very expressive, emotional people!
Yeah, well, we don't really watch that show, so I don't really know what to
See,
say.
I can relate to characters like Angel Dust. Angel Dust is my favorite because they're a diva, and they're not afraid to express themselves or say what they want. Like me, I am not afraid to be what I need to be.
I think you should calm down a little bit. It seems like you're getting way more upset about this topic than you really should
Yeah,
be.
and just sitting next to you, I can literally see that you're sweating in rage. Like, holy shit, that's
And
insane.
don't get me started on how hot all the characters are. Because if you gave me a choice to lick the underparts of their feet, I'd fucking do it in a second.
Yeah. Well, anyways, a show that I've been checking out is Creature Commandos.
Here, look, I'll show you. Don't you guys want to see a commission of me licking Angel Dust's feet? It's good. I love it. The show's good.
What makes a show like Ink Master so great is the fact that everybody fucking hates each other. The egos in this show are shoved so far up their ass that most to all the artists never really compliment or even give a shit about any of the other art pieces that they see other than their own. Now don't get me wrong, this is a competition, so it is all for one. But I think some of the best parts of this show is when they show the aftermaths of the tattoo, like when they go back to the apartment complexes and you see them just fight and be like, man, your tattoo looked like a fucking dog shit shoved up a fucking dick. Will say some of the most humiliating moments for artists is either A, when they misspell something and everybody points it out, or B, when they're just so confident that they're going to be able to win in the competition that they pick and then they fuck it up and fail. Flipping back on egos, it's always entertaining to watch the judges call out a really shitty piece and to see the artist basically be like, well, I didn't think it was bad. Like they aren't being judged by master artists that have basically been around the fucking block when it comes to their lifetime of tattooing. I'll definitely say this. If you're looking for a reality TV show where everybody just fucking hates each other and is always on edge, definitely watch Ink Masters.
Oh, hey man, our friend was sitting there.
Oh my god!
Did you shit your pants?
Sorry, I'm thermomixing.
What does that even mean?
Oh, that's a really cool commander. Here, let me look at that real quick.
Get those filthy sausage fingers away from my commander. Back him up! Dude, it reeks in here.
My commander is loot, the key to everything.
I don't think you can legally play that, dude.
Would you like to know a Pokemon fun fact?
Sure.
Did you know that Eevees don't have a gender? So they could be a boy or a girl? And last time I checked, Eevees are the hardest Pokemon.
Hey man, did you see the new Nosferatu movie? Yeah, I did. I thought it was alright. Same here. There was a couple of things I didn't exactly understand, but all in all, I thought it was a decent movie.
Nosferatu is one of the greatest films of our time, and any opinions otherwise is just ignorant poser garbage.
Well, I think the movie's alright. I just kind of got a little lost towards
If
the
you
end.
had watched the movie from over 100 years ago and also read Bram Stoker's Dracula, you would understand that the plot actually makes a lot of sense, so it's actually on you for not understanding and being so ignorant.
I didn't realize I was gonna have to do my fucking homework before I watched this movie.
I'm just so thankful that we have a director like Robert Eggers that knows exactly what people
people want in horror movies. I mean, literally, he's one of my favorite directors of all time for making movies like The Witch and The Lighthouse. Yeah, and The Lighthouse.
And The Northman. People forget about that one.
Huh. Well, that's funny, because I actually have never heard you talk about Robert Eggers until this movie was recently coming out. You see, the reason why you didn't understand this movie is because it's an art film. And art films are a lot different than regular films, if you didn't know.
Look, I thought the movie was decent, and there was just a couple of things that I just did not understand. But I would still recommend people to go check this out and have an opinion for themselves, because, you know, at the end of the day, I don't really think it's that big of a deal.
Say whatever you want, poser, but you'll never understand Robert Eggers the way I kind of do.
Nobody gives a fuck.
As you creak open the door, you see the king's gem, but with it, it is guarded by 2 knights, protecting it with their honorary lives. What will you do?
Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna roll for stealth to try to steal the gem, while you cast a sleep spell on both of the guards, so that way when I can sneak
If you
by...
steal the gem or harm the guards in any way, I'm going to report us to the City Watch.
Huh?
Why? Why would you even do that?
As a lawfully good paladin, I don't associate myself with thieves and murderers.
You do realize you're associated in this crime that we are currently committing right now.
Plus, we're helping a group called the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild?
Oh, I'm well aware. Which is why once this mission is over, I plan to report and turn in the entire Thieves Guild.
Wait, you're gonna what?
You've got to be joking.
Just as a DM's recommendation, I would say you probably don't want to do that since they are a really big part of the campaign.
They also help the people of the city. I mean, they literally plan to sell the gem to get everyone food. To be honest, I don't really care. I'm just following exactly what my character would do because my character is not a criminal. I mean, if it makes it easier, we could knock you out too and just leave you. Is that a threat? Are you threatening me? I wouldn't really say it's much of a threat, but just kind of more of an option. I walk into the room and alert the guards of our invasion. Oh, come on, man. Come on.
We are so dead.
God
we are
damn it,
so,
dude.
so dead.
Took us 30 minutes to get into this castle.
Okay, everybody rolls for initiative then.
I tend to be asked the occasional question of, dude, you should hop on Siege. Come on, play some Siege. It's gonna be fun. Nah, I'm good. You see, thinking about playing Siege can be a really great time until you actually play Siege and you just have instant regret. I feel like most of everybody just plays 1 or 2 games and they just hop off because they realize how mid this game is. Especially with Siege X now being released, I feel like all I've heard from the Rainbow Six community is just more complaining about the audio and the visuals, and from what I've seen, the game looks like something you would download off of the App Store now. There is no hype to playing Siege anymore. Like, every time I hear about playing Siege, I just think about sticking my schlong in a cheese grater. And I know a lot of y'all are gonna hop in the comments and say, but Wizard, you play Tarkov, you're not really one to talk about this. At least Tarkov gives me an actual adrenaline rush to where I just feel gross after being pixel peeked in Siege. While it may be one of the most popular tactical FPS shooters that's out there today, I just feel like the hype for this game is completely burnt out, since there is nothing really that would drag me back into playing Siege again.
Hi, sir. Welcome to GameStop. What can I help you out with?
That game was a piece of shit. I want my money back.
Okay. Do you have a receipt?
What? No, I didn't bring the fucking receipt. What are you, stupid? Just give me my money.
Okay, well, I also noticed that the plastic seal's been removed from the case. So with that being removed and there being no receipt, we have to count this as a trade-in.
So what are you trying to tell me?
Well, by policy, since you removed the plastic and you don't have a receipt for it, we can't give you a refund for this. So at most, we can give you like $30 or $40 in store credit. Or if you want cash, we can just give you $20. You still there, sir?
I'm gonna show you something. Let me show you something.
Okay.
You see this?
Yeah, I see.
Do you
it.
know what this means?
That you come here too much or that you're unemployed?
It means you need to show me the respect I deserve and just do as I tell you.
Sir, just because you spent your entire life savings here doesn't mean that makes you a manager overnight. Look, I understand you're very upset, but by policy, this is the best we can do, since with no receipt and in this condition of the game's in, we just cannot give you a refund. At most, just a trade offer, so I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Okay, let's calm down.
I spent $70 get out of 20 hours in that game and I tell you I can't get a refund.
So you still wanting to trade this in?
Go fuck yourself!
Dude, did you see they just announced Black Ops 7? Yeah, I did. Well, come on, man. Aren't you excited?
No, not really.
What?
Come on, man, it's Black Ops. Like, we're gonna be continuing the Mason and Menendez story. We're going back to Transit. Like, we're back, dude. Are we, though? Just feels like Black Ops at this point is an over-milked FPS title. I mean, Black Ops 6 just came out 8 months ago, and we're gonna be getting a new one in the next 4 to 5. Come on, dude, think about it. We're going back to the future. I'm sure they're gonna bring a bunch of aspects from the older games, like wall running and power sliding. It's also hard to be hyped for titles that are basically just the same game with a different coat of paint. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure the campaign will be enjoyable and all, but the multiplayer has always been the meat and bones of that game, and that's just gonna go shit bricks up within the first 3 months. I mean, that's a fair point. It can be pretty annoying coming across cheaters or being called the hard R. And with how there's a new Call of Duty title out every year, there's just not much of a motivation for me to want to buy the newer titles. I mean, Black Ops 6 hasn't even gotten a full year life cycle before the newer one was announced. Yeah, it actually would be nice if they spent more time developing their titles to have a longer lifespan than just a year. Look, if you like it and you want to play it, go for it. I'm not going to judge you. But don't be surprised if next year they announce Black Ops 8.
So a couple of years back, I had gone into a game store just to go pick up some paint, just some primers for my models. And I had walked into a lot of smelly game stores before, but when I walked into this one, it was an entirely different story because the minute I walked in, it was a full-on temperature change. And what I mean by that is it felt like a heater was going 24/7. And the smell is an entirely different story because it was almost to a point where I could feel the fog. I could feel the shit fog walking through the store. Where's the source of this all coming from? 5 dudes. 3 of them, of course, being very large gentlemen, but 5 dudes. And what are they playing? Magic, of course. But I could not believe that I had been experiencing all of this, a full-on heated store, from 5 different dudes. It has left me mentally and nasally scarred. I have not even gone back to that game store since. At this point, all game stores should just enforce a smell policy. Just so it can be made clear to everybody that, yeah, you have to take a bath. You have to put deodorant on because no one wants to deal with the Nurgle aura. No one wants to take toxic damage, okay? And that's just that.
Hey man, you busy at all? You got a minute to talk?
I'm currently streaming Death Stranding 2, so yes, I'm very busy. The mail's not going to deliver itself.
Oh yeah, that's cool. But listen man, I was really thinking about it, and I think it's about time you got a job.
You know that word is forbidden here.
Yeah, I know it's not your favorite thing to hear, but it's been like 3 months since you lost your job at Wingstop for eating all the garlic parmesan wings. And plus, with how much internet you've been using, I think it's about time that you start paying that bill.
Do you not see him on the verge of becoming a famous Twitch streamer while also having a very successful personalized accessories business that's going very well?
Dude, you get 2 viewers a month, me being one of them. And the last time you sold one of your paracord bracelets, it was like a month ago for $20, which is just highway bullshit for the fact that you only spent $5 to make them.
Well, it's just hard, okay? I've been trying my hardest, but it's just really, really hard. Do you not see I'm like trying to bust ass right now to pay the bills? I'm trying my hardest.
Well, your hardest is just kind of sloppy as fuck. But hey, you know what? I was willing to take the initiative for you, and I actually got you a job application for Starbucks.
It's gonna be 15 wounds at 15 damage at -2 AP.
Invuln Force, don't fail me now.
Yes! A custody dies. Here, let me help you with your model. Oops. Dude. Your model is fragile as fuck. Like, you used some weak-ass glue on this. You're gonna need to fix your entire army after this game. But it is now the fight back phase, so go ahead and try your worst.
I'm swinging with 8 Guardian Spears, making 40 hits, -2 AP each.
Oh, and just a reminder, that unit has a -2 to hit and a -2 to wound due to the stratagems that I have on them.
With Valoris attached to the unit, it makes it so they can all ignore effects to the hit or wound roll, basically meaning I don't have to listen to that shit.
What?
I'm also switching to the Rendak stance in order to gain lethal hits on 6s. Rolling 40 on 2s. Everything goes through, including 15 lethal hits. Rolling 25 on 3s. And everything goes through. Would you like to roll to save, or would you like me to swing with Valoris next?
No, they're dead. They're very, very dead.
Well, here, let me help you with your models.
You're gonna have to fix that.
If you couldn't tell, I've been reading Chainsaw Man for a minute now. And as much as I love these mangas, I do gotta say that the fandom has gotta be like some of the grossest people that I've ever encountered when it comes to manga. Because don't get me wrong, there's a lot of bad ones. But the Chainsaw Man fans are where it really gets interesting. See, I remember having a conversation one time when I was playing Warhammer, just shooting the shit, talking about the books and how much I really enjoyed them. Just for somebody out of nowhere to drop how their favorite scene in the book was the dinner scene. And I would express to you what the dinner scene is, but to a lot of people, if you know, you know. And you'd think that would be a joke, but most of the time it's not. For some fucking reason, it's not. Also, a lot of these fans are some goddamn toe munchers, because I'll tell you what, whenever they seem to talk about the idea of seeing someone's foot, or like any sort of like fucking toe the second it shows up on a page, it's disgusting. Like, these people would fucking chop off your feet if they had the opportunity to. Like, if you whipped out anything, it's gone. Now, I know a lot of what I'm saying is probably going to scare you from even picking up a Chainsaw Man novel, and don't get me wrong, these books are pretty fantastic. The show's alright to me. But, like, in general, like most fans, they just, there's a bad side of it. There's a terrible side of it. And Chainsaw Man fans are just a whole different breed. But you know what? Still great manga, though.
Dude, did you see the trailer for the new Wolverine game?
Yeah, I did. And I gotta say, it was pretty damn good. It gave me some hope for what we're gonna see in the future.
Same here. I was a little skeptical and I thought we weren't going to see anything about it for a while, but now that we've actually seen it, I'm pretty hyped.
This game looks like a piece of shit that's gonna fall out of Insomniac's ass.
Hey, it's alright, man. He's not going to be there for that long.
How are they gonna make a game about Wolverine when it looks and plays like that? It just looks horrible. Like, have you seen any of the leaks? Looks like fucking Fortnite servers.
I don't understand how you guys can be so judgmental over a game that's not finished. Like, you're looking at something that's still a work in progress. The bones of the game. Or I guess in a way that you'd understand, the vanilla wafer of the Snickers bar.
Okay, well, making a video game about Wolverine in the first place doesn't even make any sense. Because he's literally invincible. Like, he can't take actual damage. He heals super fast.
Okay, first off, that's fucking stupid. It's a video game. Second off, in every game that I've played as Wolverine in, he literally takes damage. Even in X-Men Origins Wolverine, he took damage. I don't see why this would be any different. Plus, the story and gameplay itself can explain why and how he takes damage.
No, I'm really disappointed in Insomniac. Because I love Spider-Man. But if they're just going to pump out garbage like this to me, the consumer, then I can't respect them. And I think they're just absolute garbage company.
I think you just set your expectations for video games a little too high. Since it feels like whenever something gets announced, you always think it's bad before it even comes out, or you give it a try.
Whatever. I know what's best when it comes to video games. I've been around long enough to know.
What are you, an ex-game developer?
Oh, no, I just watch a lot of trailers. Like, a lot. I'm also highly addicted to Reddit and X.
So, what faction are you playing again?
I'm playing my own faction I created that I like to call the Pinkie Pie Ponies.
Well, why are they 7 different shades of colors? Wait a sec. Why does that Space Marine have 4 legs? Oh my god, why do they all have horse bodies?
Oh, well, I just wasn't a really big fan of the Games Workshop models, so I looked around the internet and found some files to 3D print that really
fit my fiddle.
That is weirdly disturbing, yet strangely impressive.
Oh, well, if you think those are impressive, you should take a look at my little Dreddy.
Especially what's under him.
Wait, I don't understand. What's under...
Oh my god! That's disgusting!
Oh, I love him too.
This whole army, it's been corrupted by chaos! No, this ends now. I'm sending 3 Eradicators right into the Dreadnought.
You leave my little Dreddy alone, you piece of shit! You don't dare land a finger on my Dreddy, you understand? Do you understand?
Alright, well then I'll just target the inner centaurs there.
No! No!
Alright, here's your next opponent. A god of mercy on you.
You look like you're bad at Smash. Well, from the looks and smells of you, I can tell you've never smashed in your life.
I literally smash all the time. In fact, I'm about to smash you right now with my favorite character, Sonic. Because he literally has the best control in the entire wing for being one of the meta characters, and you're gonna be hit with one of my special little dash attacks, so be ready for that. A lot.
Alright, cool man, whatever. I'm gonna be playing Link today.
Wink? You really want to play one of the weakest characters of all time? Like, he's pathetic. His stats are humiliating. Like, do you want to be humiliated for all these people? You want me to humiliate you? Okay, I'll do it. Let's humiliate you.
Alright, players, get ready. In 3, 2, 1,
Brawl.
Boom.
Player 1's on their first knockout.
So you were saying Link sucks?
First one try, first one try.
And draw.
Player 1's on their second knockout.
You all right there, man?
Shut up and play the game, man. Yeah.
Dude, did you see the trailer for Season 4 of The Witcher? Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to be your reaction.
It looks like a bootleg Thor is trying to be edgy without Marvel comedic writing. It looks like ass.
Yeah, it's kind of weird seeing somebody that's not Henry Cavill playing as an iconic character like Geralt, since for the last 3 seasons, that's what we've really known Geralt as. So I just don't really know how it's going to work with Liam Hemsworth.
It feels like I'm watching a Temu version of the show. Like, that's not Geralt of Rivia. That's fucking Gilbert of regurgitated Shitville.
It kind of feels gross watching it without Henry Cavill, especially for how much he enjoys the world of The Witcher as it is. Why would they do another season of the show if they knew their fans were just going to hate it?
Well, it's because they signed for 7 seasons, and they're also just trying to get their money's worth out of the show. But I think this is a good example of what happens when you twist and turn people's favorite things. It makes it so that way they can't really trust you as a writer or a storyteller. I mean, that's why Henry Cavill left in the first place. He didn't want to be a part of something that was going to make this awesome world look like shit.
Yeah, that's fair. Those are some pretty good points. So, what do you think? Are you going to check it out anytime soon?
Hell no. I don't need to watch Gale from the Hunger Games do his best Thor impression. Fuck that.
Brothers and sisters, the only way to gain access into the kingdom of heaven is to be kind to your neighbor, no matter who they are.
Father, would you please help me and my child? We just need a little bit of extra spare food. We're quite hungry.
My son, are you poor?
Well, to be honest with you, Father, we're homeless.
Oh, Lord, mercy! Oh, it's disgusting! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a sinner in here.
What?
We have what we call a heathen and his devil baby. How dare you ask a place of God to assist you? Shame on you. You will burn in the pits of hell for asking that. Ladies and gentlemen, take example for the sinner. Only the poor ask for help.
I hate others that live different than me.
I don't understand. Why are you all so mean towards me?
And I thought that the Lord had trained the man to obtain himself a career in order to achieve his own needs and not need the need of ones who once let out their hand to help others. Now be gone, demon, and get out your holy devil.
After your conversation with the ancient Minotaur, he proceeds to mark on your map the location of where the ancient tomb of Baboombu is.
I'd like to roll a perception check to see if he might be misleading us on the map.
Were you just speaking while I was speaking?
No, I don't think so.
How dare you speak while I am telling my story?
I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't mean to. I
The
wasn't trying
skies
to,
begin to darken. You see clouds begin to spin around you as red lightning begins to form, and it begins to strike you down, and when it does, it turns you into a furry. You're furry now.
What the fuck just happened? Pause. He was just asking you a simple question, man. I don't think that's really necessary, you know? He's just doing what anyone else would have done in the game.
Why are you talking right now? What, do you not understand that you do not have permission to speak right now? I'll let you know when you are allowed to speak.
Okay, can you calm down, Penguin? You're starting to spit on me.
The Minotaur's eyes begin to turn red. He looks down at the dwarf and says, I hate dwarves. And within the blink of an eye, chops you in half. You have to roll a save.
You know, it's shit like this for the reason why people don't like playing with you. You know that, right?
Oh, well, if you don't like it, then why don't you just leave, huh? Okay, hold on, wait. That was
You know
not
what?
an open invitation for
The mighty DM
everybody.
has commanded it. So it
wait,
shall be.
Oh, come on.
Hey, man. What you up to?
I'm just painting some Warhammer models.
Oh, sick. Are you practicing what we talked about from last time?
Oh, well, I mean, I haven't exactly been doing it the way you taught me.
Well, here, man. Let's see how you're doing so. Oh! Oh, my
God! Jesus Christ! Why does it look like that?
Listen, I understand how it looks, but I can
You
explain.
gotta use smaller brushes and thin out your paint, man. You can't be doing this to your guys.
Yeah,
Look,
I
I'm
know.
sure it's just the one, okay? I'm sure it's just the only.
Oh! Oh my God! It fucking burns. It's like looking at a bowl of chopped onions.
Okay, don't you think you're over-exaggerating it a bit?
Why does it look like Heath Ledger? Were you trying to make like a Joker model?
What? No, I wasn't trying to
What
make
is
the
this?
Joker. It's just how it turned out. It was a bit of a mistake. I made it a little too big.
Oh God, don't tell me.
Don't tell me. No! No! Not the Terminators!
Listen, I understand your concerns, and I'll try to do it a little bit better. Especially since I'm going to be getting started on Mortarion today.
Put him away.
You put him away right now, you monster! Give him here.
Jesus Christ, what the
Give him
fuck
here
are
to
you
me
doing?
now!
Get back!
Give him here
Stop!
now!
Stop!
Yeah, I've listened to a few of their songs before. Sure, let's check them out.
Oh, I'm so sad, nothing makes me happy. I'll try to be happy, but you'll ruin it all. I can only take love, but I won't accept it. No, if you eat a hamburger, you're basically a terrorist, Saddam Hussein monster.
Awesome. Nice capture, team. Let's go ahead and start pushing the objective and getting this
Oh
rolling.
my God! Healers! Can you fucking heal me? Can you just fucking heal me, please? Please?
Dude, you're playing Star-Lord and you're overextending to flank the enemy team. Like, we can't heal you when you go over there. It's better to just stick with the team right now. That's what's working.
How am I expected to kill all of their enemy supports if my supports don't even help me by healing me? I just need a simple heal and I'll help us win the fucking game!
Dude, I just told you, if you just stop flanking the enemies and learn to fall back, then I can actually help you. But if you keep doing what you're doing, then you're gonna have to rely on health packs at that point. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Damn it, I died! I need heals! I need heals! I need heals! Why is that so hard to understand?
Do you not understand what I'm telling you? Like, I just said don't do that. Like, why does the DPS never listen to a damn thing the support tells them to do?
All of you supports are the same! Why do you never help? Why do you never heal?
All right. Are y'all ready to play?
Uh-oh.
Well, GG. Well, if it isn't Mr. Moneybags, tell us, do we even stand a chance against you today? Oh, come on, y'all. They're not that bad. Y'all stand a chance against them. Oh, really? Why don't you go ahead and tell us what you brought to play today? Well, I brought my Praetors deck. Shit. What else you got to play? I also got Angels. You gotta be joking. My God. Did you bring possibly anything that might be fun for us to play against today? Well, I did bring my Squirrel deck today. Okay, let's go against the Squirrel deck.
Well, time to watch another piece of media garbage that's made by Amazon. We already watched how much they messed up the Rings of Power. Let's see how much they're gonna mess up my favorite video game. Already off the bat, this is looking like a piece of shit. Huh. Fuck it, I'm in.
Wow, this seems like a pretty cool comic. I'll give this a try.
That comic's woke.
Okay. How is it woke?
It changes too many of the original characters to minorities and women.
Are you serious? Like, why does that matter?
Because it's impossible to read modern comics without seeing a repeating pattern over and over, okay? It's impossible to read them. That's why it's better to just read older comics, you know, where nothing gets changed and things are actually good.
I don't know, man. That just sounds like an open excuse for you to be racist and bigoted towards comic books, which is pretty fucking stupid if you had to ask me. Because, I mean, I think this is pretty cool, and I think people are more than welcome to enjoy what they like.
Well, it just sounds like you're brainwashed by modern media wokeness, so you probably couldn't even tell a good comic if it was just in front of your face. Because I know what's good, and that's shit.
I can tell that you hang out here a little too much to be employed, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty popular around here. Everybody knows who I am, including the manager, which is kind of a big deal.
It appears to be it is time for you to face your next foe in Magic the Gathering. Be warned, I will not play an easy game. Okay, I am trying to win. Quick question, would it be okay if my waifus were to watch? They give me great confidence and they also help so that way I can play the game a lot better. From the looks on your face, I can tell that you've noticed my aura. Well, yes, no. It is used to protect me from bad chakra that happens to be produced by demons. Oh, come on. It's not that bad. Chill out. What's wrong with my card sleeves? They're completely fine. Look, just because they're drawn by a local artist who happens to be on 3 different watch lists doesn't mean that I shouldn't be allowed to use them. Also, you're kind of cool. A tattoo to counterspell. Take that. Bet you weren't expecting that, were you? Oh, I can't counter that? Oh. Could I possibly have a whoopsie moment and take it back? Well, that was okay. Should we play another? Wait, where are you going? But come back! I haven't used my Wild Spell Drain deck yet!
This game has beautiful graphics, gameplay that defies the next generation of consoles, while also being a contender for Game of the Year. 5 out of 10. This game is mediocre and boring as fuck. Don't play this game. I love Mario and all Nintendo games. 9 out of 10s every time. And if that game doesn't have Mario in it, then it fucking sucks. Get the fuck out of here, I don't want to play it. As an IGN reviewer, I know what's good and what's bad. Believe me, I've been doing this job since Mario Kart, okay? And I know what a good game is supposed to have. For a AAA game company to be making a title like this, I would be expecting them to have better qualities and even better standards, because this game has too much water, too many enemies, just has too much! I can't handle too much! You know, it's sections of games like this that actually remind me of the time back in 2018 when I went to TwitchCon and I hooked up with a man in a full-blown Mario costume. Let me tell you, that was an 8 out of 10 experience. Could have been more like a 9. As the person that reviews Pokemon for IGN, God, those Pokemon are getting fucking hot. I mean, Jesus, just give me more.
Actually, in response, I think I'm gonna counterspell that. Are you playing what's on the stack? Because my spells and activations actually go off first on the stack before yours do, because that's just how the game works. Hey, I thought I would check out your Warhammer guys without asking, and I really gotta say that these are horribly painted. Like, your art style is completely terrible, and you need to work on thinning out your paints. Sorry, I really couldn't hold that one in anymore. Listen, all I'm saying is that this D&D game would be a lot better if maybe it was a bit more spicier, aka me being able to take advantage of the players. Judge, I literally saw him cheating. Judge, he's cheating, Judge. Judge, come on, Judge. What do you mean you don't play the Imperium? The Imperium is the best army of all time. What are you, some sort of filthy Xeno scumbag? Actually, you need to reroll those because those are technically cocked. Yeah, I can't read those. You need to reroll them. I wasn't staring at you. I was just admiring your aura, which I'm sure you were admiring mine, or even smelling it.
Welcome back. Here's your next traumatic moment.
Fuck!
What the frick?
Can I please get a new opponent? Please? Please?
What meta are you playing?
I'm not really playing a meta.
Clear the battlefield now! No!
Alright, Jesus, fuck! God! Hit it here!
I said, what meta are you playing?
I'm not really playing a meta. It's just a build that I made for Tyranids. Like a little combo that I just kind of came up with.
You're gonna lose. That army alone just sucks, and you have no chance of really winning against my meta, because literally my meta is the best because I'm playing the Custodes. The Custodes are the greatest army in the game, okay?
Dude, I've played against 3 different other chuds that are exactly the same as you, and I'm literally just trying to play the game. I don't give a fuck about winning. I just want to play. I don't care if you have a meta. Let's just play the game.
Those gaunts are not battle ready.
What? What are you talking about?
They don't have 3 layers of paint on them. Therefore, you can't play them. Not allowed.
Dude, look at the underside of them. They literally have 3 layers. What are you bitching
You
about?
can't do Why did I come here?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and draw for the turn. Gee, that sure is a lot of open mana you've got there. Yes. Yes, it is. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and tap 5 lands and play my command. In response, I'm gonna counterspell. Okay, that's fine. What I am gonna go ahead and do then is tap 5 lands to play Vanquish. In response, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Negate. Never mind. With that, that's basically my turn. So, go ahead. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and tap 5 mana and play a Night Rampager. In response to that, I'm gonna go ahead and play Snap. And with that, I'm gonna untap 2 lands. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and move from my turn, so go ahead. Well, I'll go ahead and draw, and then I'll just cast. Just go ahead. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and untap and draw for the turn, and with that, I'm gonna go ahead and play Bruvak, the Grandiloquent. In response, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Exclude. Oh, in response, I'll go ahead and tap 1 and play Turn Aside and counter your spell.
Come on!
And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and cast and kick Maddening Cacophony, which with that is going to make everyone mill their entire library.
Damn it!
I hate you. So much.
Alright, I'm busting the elves out today. What's everyone else playing?
I'm taking a little bit of a risk to pop off some fairies today.
Today, I'm playing the rats.
Man, you really got to switch it up here soon, because you play that deck all the time.
What can I say? I like what I like. And for me, today I'm playing Eldrazi. Not this again. Oh, come on. What's up? You know how this table feels about colorless flying spaghetti monsters.
Oh, come on, y'all. They're not that bad. Oh, really? You're gonna tell us keywords like Annihilator and cards like Ulamog and goddamn Emrakul aren't that bad?
Well, I mean, I know they have their moments where they can be a little evil sometimes, but they're not unstoppable. The last time you played that deck, he didn't get to play a single one of his rats, and you know how much he loves rats.
That was one of the worst days of Magic I have ever experienced in my entire life.
I'm sorry, it's not my fault that they made Modern Horizons so good. I just couldn't help myself.
You know what? Why don't you go ahead and tell us how much you spent on that deck? I'd really love to know how much.
I'd rather not say.
Come on, man. Don't you have anything else you'd be willing to play today? Anything at all?
Well, I did bring my slivers.
Yeah, you can go fuck yourself. Well, been walking around for like 30 minutes now, and I gotta say, this game is goddamn strange.
Excuse me, you need to apologize to my friends because you walked through them and they have phantom pain.
Holy shit. Look, I've had 3 of you walk up to me and say that now, and I'm just gonna tell you again, I don't care.
Do you see the purple anamorphic furry with the mohawk and the Speedo? Yeah, they're having a panic attack because you touched them. What do you have to say for yourself?
Look, I know you guys like to walk up to me and tell me that like I'm supposed to feel bad for you, but all it does is remind me of how chronically online you all are. It is genuinely a sickness. Like, you shouldn't be feeling things inside of a video game and then using amputee terms to define it.
Actually, phantom pain is something that affects a lot of VR chat gamers. So maybe you should respect the community because it's not something we can control when it comes to our senses.
Dude, you don't understand what I'm telling you. You're not missing limbs. You are rotting your brain out from your eyeballs for how long you have this thing strapped to your fucking face.
Listen, you better show some more respect towards me because I've got more power in this server than you think I do, and you'll regret it if you mess with me.
See, and then once again, you're talking to me like I'm real. Like this is real when it's all fucking fake. Like, you can't even feel that.
Oh, he touched me! He touched me! Oh, it burns, it burns!
Hey, can anyone here point me in the direction of where I can buy a horse?
You need to leave.
What?
Yeah, you better get out of here. You're in the wrong place, buddy.
I mean, I was just asking a question. I don't see what the problem is.
You're starting to piss me off, and you're upsetting my woman here.
Yeah, that's
okay,
right.
This is our porch. Nobody messes with our porch.
Nobody does.
I mean, I wasn't trying to impose on anything. I was just asking a simple question.
I don't think you see the shining badge I have right here that says that I'm the sheriff of Valentine in this server. So that means that I can do whatever I want, and you better do as I say, okay? Or else there's gonna be a serious problem.
Like I said, I am just looking to buy a horse.
Listen, buddy, I'm gonna give you to the count of 6, and if you're not gone, you're taking 6 to the skull.
Okay, I'll go, but like I said, I was just asking a simple question. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, you got me, dude. You got me.
It's okay, kitten. He can't bother us anymore now.
Oh God. Jesus, what the hell is this? Oh. Hey there, fella. Anything I can help you out
Where's
with?
your Lorcana and One Piece cards?
Yeah, we actually don't sell Lorcana or One Piece.
Why?
Well, we just don't have access to those sort of TCGs. We would like
But
to...
the better game store down the street has them.
Yeah, that's cool. But like I said, we just don't really have access to it right now. But in the future, we
Do you like working in a game store?
Yeah, it's a pretty enjoyable time. You know, I really like.
Can I get a job here?
We're actually not currently hiring since we kind of have a pretty solid.
Why?
Well, like I said, we just don't really have any open slots right now. I mean, you're more than welcome to apply online, and maybe in the future when we have an opening, we can look into it. But yeah, we just kind of don't have any openings right now.
Would you like to learn a Pokemon fun fact?
You know, I think I'm good. I've
Did
heard
you
a
know
couple
that in
of
sexy Pokemon lore, technically, a Vaporeon compared to a Lopunny is a lot tighter and can last longer?
Was there anything else I could help you out with?
I have to go now. Alright, bye.
Excuse me. Are you a girl? You are? Oh my god! My dreams do come true! Excuse me. I could smell you from across the way, and I wanted to ask, can I try your shoes? Just a nibble? Can you take your shoes off for me? Do you even know what Warhammer is? Do you even know where you're at? Like, what are you doing here? Why would you even come here? You're not allowed. You're not allowed. You're not supposed to play this game. This is my game. My game. My friend doesn't like you. I don't like you either.
You know, if you really enjoy Magic, you can always come back with me to my place, and we can make a deck together. Maybe watch some movies. And maybe a lot more.
Give me your shoes! No! Give me your shoes!
On your travels, you then come across a small gnome that pops out of the ground. Greetings, fair travelers. I am Sawos, and I will be here.
We as a collective would like to slay the gnome.
Yeah,
yep,
I'm good with
flat
that.
out cut him down.
What?
Yep, just go ahead and unsheath our swords and start giving him a good old stab.
Why would you do that?
Well, we're actually currently at war with gnomes. It's sort of a night thing. You wouldn't really understand.
Okay, so you all proceed to stab the gnome to death, and then,
Shit! That character was supposed to lead them to the Valley of the Fallen Stars. He was so important, and I wrote so many cool moments for him.
What the hell's happening right now?
Okay, just think of something. You can make a whole new character right now. Just think. Just use your brain. Just fucking think.
Are you good?
Yeah. I'm fine. So after killing the gnome, there happens to be another guy. He shows up, and he's got a beard, and he's got a blue hat, and he's the guy's brother. Yeah, he's his brother.
Is he a gnome?
Yes, he's a gnome. Wait, no, he's not a gnome. He's not a gnome. I swear, he's not a gnome. Don't.
So we were in the Discord server, and that's when he said that he was 17 years old. But I gotta say, he was a lot more mature for his. Dude, what the frick? Why the frick did you do it, dude?
Sorry, are you talking to me?
You need to watch where you're going, dude. My friend has phantom sense.
Phantom sense? What kind of fucking basement dweller term is that?
It makes you can feel everything in a VR world. You can even play in the game for so long. Are you fucking stupid or something?
That's not even possible. Like, no, I don't think that's a real term. In fact, that just sounds like something that VR mutants made up in order to get some bullshit clout on a VR server like this.
Oh my god,
okay.
Are you okay?
I feel a lot
Don't
better
do
now.
that again, or else I'm gonna tell the admin you'll be banned from the server, dude. I know the admin.
So let me get this straight. He can just feel anything. Anything at all, supposedly, in this VR computer world that's strapped to his face. Okay, so like, what about this? Can he feel that?
Dude, why don't you do that? Why don't you do that? I'm gonna tell the admin. It burned! What if you died?
You notice the giant Cyclops is almost tempted to open the gates for you, but you notice that he's just not quite convinced of your story. What will you do?
All right, man, just pass one more persuasion check and we've got this.
Stand back, dudes. I've got this.
Wait, what the hell are you doing?
I'm gonna roll for strength and knock this asshole
That's a
out.
terrible idea.
Please do not
do that at all, please.
We're literally about to persuade him to get in. Like, why the hell would you do that now? Tired of all these pansy plays, all right? I am Scallywag of Ericsdale, a level 8 fighter, and I've come to do as my class is and fucking fight.
You do realize the Cyclops is taller and stronger than you. Like, you're gonna be at a disadvantage.
What, you think I'm scared of a little bit of chance? I've passed 2 strength checks this entire campaign, okay? So I don't think I've got anything to worry about, all right?
Look, I just think it would be best if we just let him...
Excuse me, princess. Your hero's talking, so you're gonna want to save those words for later, okay?
The fuck? Dude, all I'm saying is please don't. Like, literally, let him roll for persuasion. Don't ruin this for us.
Nah. Roll for strength. So that's a 1, making it a critical miss. So you completely miss hitting the Cyclops and instead hit the gate. And with that, you feel your hand shatter like glass as it turns purple and limp. And since it was an attempt of combat, I'm gonna need everybody to roll for initiative.
Dude, did you see the season finale for Invincible? It was fucking insane! The animation was awesome. Conquest and Mark were fighting like gods, and Adam Eve... IGN just posted their review for the last episode saying that it was pretty bad. They even said that it was basically the worst episode out of the entire season. Why? Well, they were mainly just saying that it was subpar and that Conquest sucked, but I was honestly mainly expecting them to say too much flying. No, like, why are you on IGN? You know they're one of the most unreliable review companies of all time, right? They'd give a sprinkled shit a 10 out of 10, but the minute it's something people like, oh, that's when they become real reviewers. So I just wanted to check them out because they were the mainstream reviewers, but you have a really good point. I feel like every time I read their reviews, it just feels very mediocre and bland. I don't know what kind of old fart fucks they have doing these reviews, because they have given some of the worst opinions of all time. I mean, Alien Isolation, the third Sonic the Hedgehog movie, they gave The Last Jedi a 9.7 out of 10. Yeah, I just went over to Metacritic where all the user score reviews for the last episode are really, really good. How come IGN doesn't do something like that? Have a section where all the users can make reviews so that way we don't have to listen to all those douchebags and trilbies. Take some goddamn notes, IGN. Well, in a span of luck, I managed to get 6 sluggas on the wound roll from Commandos off, so you'll just need to make 6 save rolls.
You know that orc weapons can't really hurt Custodes, right?
I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
Well, in terms of the lore, the Custodes are some of the greatest warriors in the galaxy. In fact, they are literally the Emperor's champions. They are given some of the greatest armor and known to the Imperium. So, I just don't think it would make sense for orc weapons to really be able to go through that.
You do understand that there's a difference between the lore and the rules, right? Like, we're not writing a story, we're playing a game. So you can go ahead and roll your 6 saves now.
Actually, on the contrary, we are writing a story, and I just think if we want this story to really make any sense, I just don't see orcs being able to hurt nor defeat the Custodes in any way or form possible. I mean, they're basically invincible and awesome.
Okay, do they have wounds and save rolls?
Obviously they have wounds and save rolls.
Then that means they can take damage from anything and any faction in the game. I don't care how many Horus Heresy books you may have read, and I don't care if the Emperor shat the Custodes out his ass himself. The rules are the rules, so do me a favor and shut up and go ahead and roll your 6 saves.
Well, in technicality of the lore... Dude. Alright, jeez. Fine. Fun place.
Imagine this, right? You really fucking suck at Marvel Rivals, okay? So what do? You hop on this app and proceed to blame women for the reason why that you've been losing all of your games. Even though people can look through your stats and see that you've basically been throwing your matches and just been the reason why you've been losing the games. After all of this gets thrown at you, you'll then proceed to double down by saying that while men are more often to throw games, women at times will still soft throw games, therefore still making them the evil, stinky witches that they are, even though you will not mention the last 10 games you lost or the games that you threw while playing with women. Now, imagining these things, you're probably thinking of some sort of cave-dwelling Reddit veteran ogre, right? Well, with what's been going on in the Marvel Rivals community recently, over the last week, you wouldn't be wrong. Whenever I hear crazy statements like these, I always like to think there's some form of rage bait, but then you look deep enough into it, and then you realize, oh, I don't think it is. And it's just kind of really pathetic, especially when you're just going to blame women for the reason why you suck at video games. Because I feel like that's always been the classic thing that every single basement dweller will do, yet they can't accept to just get good. Just remember that blaming others for your incompetence just goes to show how low you are.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw for the turn, and I'm gonna tap 3 mana. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, sorry. I was just taking a really up-close look at Pinkie Pie. Okay, well, I'm gonna tap 3 swamps to cast Murder at Pinkie Pie. What? Yeah, so she's dead now. I basically destroyed her. Everything all right over there? Whoa! Hey, man, chill. It's just a game. Oh my god!
Pinkie Pie!
Okay, all right. I take it back. Pinkie Pie is not dead, okay? Okay, good. You know, that was quite a joke you pulled on me. I really fell for that one. But I'm still gonna cast the spell, so instead of Pinkie Pie, I am gonna target Applejack instead. Hey, it's alright. It's alright.
I'm Wizard, and this is my audition to be a part of the Warhammer 40k Amazon Prime show, to be like a background character. To start off, this is like a space marine.
Glory for Ultramar! Slaughter the heretics! Disgusting creature! Feel my wrath!
And I can do some other stuff too, like here's a guardsman.
I may not have legs, but I have the will of Cadia! By the Emperor! A carnifex! It's eating the entire platoon! Run for your life!
And then finally, here is my best orc. Henry Cavill, hit me up. All right, this is your next opponent. Go ahead and start setting up.
Welcome to my battlefield, bitch.
Well, I guess it's nice to meet you, too. Kinda.
So what lame-ass faction are you challenging against a champion like me, huh?
Well, I thought I'd try out my Tau today to see how they would fare in play.
The Tower, a bunch of bluefish-headed commie loser, fucking long-range idiot bastard cheating loser fucks. They are a disgrace to the Emperor himself.
Ah, so if I had to guess, you must be a Space Marine player?
Black Templar through and through. They hate anything and everybody that moves, and they love the Emperor. And I love the Emperor too.
Alright, well, should we just roll off to see who's going to deploy first?
I want to deploy first.
I don't think that's how that's supposed to work, man. I'm pretty certain we're supposed to roll off to see who goes first.
I want to deploy first. I want to deploy first.
Jesus, alright, fine. You can go first. Fuck.
Score 1 for the Imperium.
Dude, did you hear how much new Nintendo Switch 2 games are going to cost now? Yeah, and from what I heard, digital's going to cost $80 to where physical will cost $90. And to be honest with you, that's pretty bullshit. Apparently From Software just announced their new Souls-like title that's going to be a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. And to be honest, after hearing all these prices, I don't think that's going to be enough to convince me to get one.
I agree. This is just outrageous, greedy nonsense created by the Nintendo executives to make an extra buck off us gamers.
I'm sorry, are you actually agreeing with us this time?
Oh, absolutely. No one wants to have to pay more for anything, especially gamers. I mean, with the Nintendo Switch being $140 more and games being up to $10 to $20 more, it just pushes people away from even wanting to go towards it, even me.
I'm still processing the fact that we all three agree on something for once sitting here together.
Listen, guys, I know that I've said and agreed to some grievously outrageous things in the past, but this is the one thing that actually crosses my line. I mean, what even makes this one different? It looks like there's no actual advances on this.
Wow, I'm just actually surprised that we just had a conversation that we all could agree with and nothing to disagree
I think
on.
what they're doing is actually a tactical genius move. Those games should have been priced that way years ago.
Who are you? Get out of here, you bottom-feeding peasant! Who told you to sit down here and offer up your opinion? Nobody! Get out of here!
Damn, come on, man, come on.
Damn, bruh. What happened?
I messed up on a skating trick, and I'm pretty certain I just broke my leg. And I think I broke my phone too, since it's not even working.
Damn, that's crazy.
Hey, do you think there's any way you could possibly just call me an ambulance? I'm in a lot of pain and I really need some help right now. Did you just hear what I said? I need help. Like, I need you to call an ambulance. Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, thank God. You have no idea how much this means to me, man. Thank you so much for the help. Wait, what are you doing?
Yo, this dude's all fucked up. Oh, damn, dude. Look at this dude.
Dude, are you filming me? Like, what are you doing? I need help. Please help me.
Yo, you should grab a camera for Lamar Jackson in it.
I think I'm gonna pass out. I need some help. Please. Please just help me. I don't know why you're doing this to me, but just help.
All right, bro. Well, I gotta go to the Jamba Juice and meet up with the homies, so, good luck, man. I'll catch you later.
What? No, don't go. What are you doing? What the fuck?
Leaving the forest, you happen to notice a cottage with a farmer outside tending to a small garden, and with it, 2 children happily playing. He waves you down, saying, "Hello there, travelers. It appears to me that you look lost."
I think I'm gonna burn those children.
What did you just say?
Yeah, just char them up right in front of their dad. I think that'd be a nice little special for them, wouldn't it?
Why? Why would you do that?
Ugh, they're kind of gross. They're fucking with my vibe a little bit. I just don't like them, so I'd like to cast a fireball as soon as possible.
Oh my God, no,
Don't do that at all.
Please.
Look, we've been lost in this forest for a whole day, and every sign of life that we seem to find, you just snuff out. So please for once, don't put us in a worse predicament than we're already in.
Fine. But only this once, and you better hurry it up, or I'm gonna barbecue these little motherfuckers and eat them. So hurry it up.
Thank you. Okay, I walk up to the farmer, and very politely I say, "Hello."
I'd like to cast my special spell, Inside Out.
Special spell? What's that? What does that do?
Oh, it's just a level 5 homebrew spell that I talked over with the DM to allowing, where basically I flay a man of all of his skin, exposing his muscle and nerves.
Please!
You're not a monster.
Don't know what kind of
beast are you?
As you're piled into the tavern, you all begin to make your acquaintances with each other. So, just starting at the end of the table and just going around, we'll just make introductions. So, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Dorian the Barbarian, and I left my tribe so that way I could go hunt down goblins for a living and go find my long-lost father.
Nice. And what about you?
My name is Corthelian Filion, and I come from a land unknown to you in the mountains known as Bolvavo. My mother, who happens to be a half-gnome, half-halfling, and my father, who happens to be a half-orc, half-man, serve in a secret society that is bound to fight the demon Gilfian. But I am a paladin that has been cast on a great journey and a secret task that I cannot reveal to anybody because it is super, super secret.
So, what are you, like a dwarf orc paladin?
No, I am not a dwarf orc. I am a paladin of mixed races who actually happens to have a special ability, which is why my people have sent me on the secret task of our secret society to keep the big secret.
Okay, I think things are just getting a little bit heated here, so why don't we just move on? You go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Squiscar the Elf, and my family sent me
wait.
here to...
You're an elf?
Yeah, I am.
That's all I gotta say.
I'm sorry, did I do or say something?
Oh, you know what you did. You know exactly what you people did to us, and I'll always remember it. Forever. Oh god, this is gonna be interesting.
How has a AAA game company like Bungie become so unoriginal that they start stealing their designs from another artist? So recently, Bungie's newest game, Marathon, has been outed for having stolen assets and designs from an artist on Twitter known as Anti-Real. And when you look at these compare and contrast images, it is just a flat-out copy and paste on Bungie's side. What's disappointing is seeing how this art has existed for over 8 years and how multiple of the lead devs have been following this artist throughout those years, just waiting to steal up that art like a bunch of hungry fucking vultures. There was a live stream of the lead devs promoting Marathon around the same time word had hit the street that they stole this art. And I'm telling you, they make the faces of people that sharded their pants the second that the chat started spamming plagiarism. But with everything happening, rumors are saying that Bungie might just delay the game in order to change its aesthetic or just cancel it in general, which, while I'm sure that's not going to happen, there is really no promise that anything good will happen to Marathon in total. In the end, if Bungie somehow in some way still manages to push this shit out the way it is, I just hope they know that it's going to be unappealing, if not wrong, to buy if they're not going to properly acknowledge and compensate the artist and their stolen art.
Chat, I swear that all the allegations against me are not true. I would never do any of those things whatsoever.
You fucking liar! We fucking got you, dude! You are so fucking fucked! You have no idea how fucking fucked you fucking actually
actually are.
Just say you can't prove it, okay? Just say no.
You're a bitch.
Just say no.
You're a pussy.
Just say no.
You're a bitch again.
Oh my god, can I just talk, bro? Will you please let me just speak?
Why are there a bunch of screenshots of you fucking saying racist fucking shit, Gerber? Huh? Are these screenshots not fucking you, dude? Come on, you have to fucking admit it. Say something, Gerber. Just fucking say something.
Guys, while I said all of the allegations against me wasn't true, this one is. I did say some very racist things, but luckily they were just jokes, so we can just move past it now.
No, we can't just look all past it, you stupid son of a stupid fucking bitch. Why would you say any of those things at all? You are cooked. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. It's over. You're so fucked.
You know what? You're just mad because I'm more famous than you. Your channel is cooked and terrible, even though you're one of my biggest inspirations for why I even got into content making.
We were gonna fucking sink your fucking ship into the river, and then we're gonna fucking crucify you, because you were fucked up, and now you are fucked!
Alright, countries, who is the tallest person to ever live from your country?
Our tallest person is 7'1", and he's alive.
Psh, that's nothing. We had the tallest true giant. He had no genetic disorder to get to his height. We have the current tallest man in the world. Losers. Our tallest guy was 8'5", I have to say. That is very tall. Yeah, let me just ask, how's the weather down there? USA #1, baby, let's go!
Hi, this is Noah in the residence hall. Can I help you? Hey, Noah, it's Tina. Tina, why are you calling my office phone and not your cell? Is everything okay with your rounds? Yeah, my cell died. It's charging in my room right now, but rounds are going fine. That being said, I think we do have a small problem. Okay, what's going on? A student reported there's a bat in the building. A bat? Yeah, I'm not really sure who to call for that. Yeah, I got it. We don't turn yell on everything. If there's a bat in the building, you're gonna call maintenance, and they should be able to send somebody out to take care of it. Okay. Thank you. Would you mind, just taking calls for a couple minutes until my phone charges and I can be back on? I know that's my fault, irresponsible, I should have plugged it in, but I completely forgot to charge it. You're good, Tina. I do it all the time. We all forget to plug our phone in. I'm happy to take the calls that come in up until your phone is charged. If you want to text me when your phone is back up, then that would be awesome. Okay, thanks, Noah. I really appreciate it. Yeah, just give maintenance a call, let them know where it is. I assume it's like in a common area? Yeah, the student said it's in the second floor common area, it sounds like. Yeah, if you want to just give maintenance a call, put in an IR and tell the students that reported it just to stay away and maybe tell that whole floor just to avoid the common area for a minute, that would be awesome. Okay, you got it. Thanks, Noah. Okay, thanks, Tina. Bye-bye. Huh. Not even 2 minutes later. Hi, this is the residence hall. This is Noah. I'm sorry, hello? There's a bat. There's a bat. Hi, who am I speaking to? This is Dylan. There's a bat. There's a bat. There's a bat. There's a bat. Dylan, are you on the second floor? Yes. Dylan, I promise you that maintenance is on the way. Tina has already called, and we're getting somebody out there. Just stay away from the bat, okay? But I want to catch it. Dylan, do not touch the bat. But Johnny's been trying to touch it. Dylan, nobody should touch the bat. It could have diseases. Do not touch the bat. Jamie's here with a broom. We're gonna knock it down. Dylan! Hello? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Hi, this is the residence hall. How can I help you? Where the frick is Noah? Excuse me? I need Noah right fucking now. Who am I speaking to? Yeah, this is Samantha. Hey, Samantha. So before we continue this conversation, I do want to ask you if there's a reason that you're speaking to me in the way that you currently are. Excuse me? Yeah, the way that you're currently speaking to me is quite honestly a little bit rude. I'm not sure if that is your intention. I imagine that whatever you're calling me about is fairly stressful or a complicated situation, as oftentimes when students are a little bit disrespectful to me, or at least come off as so, they're going through something really complicated. And of course, I don't hold it against you that you're speaking to me in the way that you are, but I do want to just ask if there is a reason that you are, given that I'm here to help and you're calling me to help. Okay, how about we start over? How does that sound? Okay. Samantha, what seems to be going on? Do you want to come down to my office? Do you want to talk on the phone? How can I help? Well, basically, I just wanted to take a shower. Okay. Like, I got all ready, I got my stuff, I got my shower shoes in my towel, like, in the process of getting into the shower. Was gonna, like, put my towel in the little hook and get in. Okay. And I went to get in, and there was fucking shit all over the floor of the shower and the wall. Somebody pooped all over the shower, and oh no. Yeah, let's... Thank God I was wearing shower shoes. Okay, Samantha, I am so sorry. I'm gonna get someone to come clean out that up right away. I will get someone on that immediately. Is there anything else that I can do? Why are they this gross? I ask myself that every single year. How about I get someone to come clean it up, and you go use a different shower, and then come hang out in my office. Let's chat. How does that sound? Yeah, that would be great. Let me go use a different shower. And then I'll come down afterward. Okay. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Noah. I'm sorry again. Honestly, if I had done what you did, I would have been mad too. I'll see you in a little bit. Hi, this is Noah from the residence hall. I'm trying to reach AJ. Yeah, this is me. Is there a reason you're calling after a move out? Yeah, I can imagine it might be a little bit confusing to hear from me. Yeah, definitely confusing. I honestly figured I would never hear from y'all ever again, and that was what I was hoping for. Okay, well, I can respect that. That being said, I'm currently in the process of calling all of these students that we found room damages for, and I am just giving you a call. I'm going to be calling your roommate as well, just to kind of determine what happened as far as the damages that I'm currently observing, and to figure out who needs to be charged for said room damages. Yeah, well, I didn't really live there this year, so whatever you're saying was not me. What do you mean you didn't live here, AJ? Yeah, I lived off campus. AJ, you were a first-year student. Yeah. We don't make housing exemptions for first-year students. Yeah, I know. So what do you mean you didn't live here? You didn't commute like you're in our system as a residential student? Yeah, I paid for the dorm room, and I also lived off campus. Oh, you paid for both. Well, I didn't, but yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna call your roommate, and I'll likely give you a call back depending on how that conversation goes. Okay, sounds good. Bye. Why do they do that? I'll never understand paying for two places to live at the same time. Oof. Hi, this is the Office of Residence Life. I'm looking for Matt. Yeah, this is Matt. What's up? Yeah, this is Noah from Orel. I'm just giving you a call. I'm calling all the students that, I found any room damages in their rooms during our room checks. I know it might be weird getting a call from me after you've already moved out, but we did find some damages that I'm trying to talk to you about to kind of figure out who I need to charge for those damages in your room. Honestly, you'd have to talk to AJ about that. I'm sorry? Yeah, I feel like he must have been trying to play every single sport at the same time in the room. He was always throwing shit at the walls and kicking shit and hitting stuff with the golf clubs. I tried to get him to stop it, he just wouldn't. Matt, I just spoke to AJ and he told me that he didn't live in the room, that he was paying for an off-campus room, and was just paying for the room to complete the residency requirement. Oh yeah, no, that's bullshit. He actually tried to get me to move out. Well, okay. Thank you for that information. I'm gonna write that down and get back to both of you. Yeah, if he's telling you that it's me, he's a fucking liar. What? Residence Hall, how can I help you? Yeah, my daughter has not been answering me for the last 4 hours. I need you to go check on her. I'm sorry, ma'am. To who am I speaking? This is Rebecca, last name's mom? I need you to go check on her. Well, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm not able to provide you any information about any specific students living here. I'm not able to confirm whether or not a student lives here by that name. What do you mean you're not able to confirm that she lives there? I need you to go to her room now. Ma'am, I understand that it can be frustrating, but given FERPA and given your student's rights, I'm not able to confirm that a student by that name lives here. That being said, if you're able to give me a room number for your student, I am more than happy to go and knock on that door and inform the residents to please call their parents. Who do you think you're talking to? Ma'am? I ought to speak to your supervisor about this. You're more than welcome to call my supervisor about this. In fact, I'm more than happy to forward you directly to them if you'd like. That being said, again, if you wanted to give me the room of your student, I would be absolutely more than happy to go and knock on that room and inform the people present in that space to please call their parents. Ugh, fine. It's room 322. Okay, thank you so much. Like I said, again, I'm not able to confirm the residence of that room or confirm that your student lives in this building, but I am more than happy to go and knock on that room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and knock on that room, and I'm going to inform those students, whoever answers the door, to please call their parents. Fine. Take a breath. Let's go up to the room. Res Life. Hi, is everything okay? Hi, it's Rebecca, right? Yeah? What's up? Rebecca, your mother just called me, and, I'm gonna ask that you call her back. She did it again, didn't she? Yep. You were doing homework again with music on? Yep. I'm so sorry, Noah. I'll talk to her. Have a good rest of your day, Rebecca. Hi, this is the residence hall. How can I help you? My ID's not working to get in my room. Okay, I'm really sorry to hear that. Sometimes the IDs can be a little bit finicky, or the door readers might be a little bit finicky. Who am I speaking to, and what room are you in? Room 15 in the basement. This is Greg. Okay, Greg, I will be right down to get you in, okay? Ooh. Okay. Okay? Yeah, I'll be there shortly. Greg, are you okay? Yeah, sorry. Just a little tired. Craig, are you sure? You're looking a little bit out of it. No, I'm fine. Kirk, given that you're stumbling a little bit and slurring your words and you look like you might be a little bit sick, I need to ask if you've been drinking tonight. Nah, I don't do that shit. Okay, well, Greg, I'm concerned about your safety in this moment. You've almost fallen over 3 or 4 times since we've been talking in the last 30 seconds, so I'm going to call an officer and EMTs to come and check you out, okay? No. No, officer. No. No, I don't need that. Greg, I'm doing this out of concern for you, okay? I'm gonna give them a call. Hi, campus police? No, Greg! Yeah, I need an officer. I have a potentially intoxicated student who is stumbling down. Oh, he just fell. Yeah, I have an intoxicated student. I need an officer. Greg, no, don't do that. Where am I? Oh, man. Greg, the EMTs are on the way. Okay? And an officer as well. Hey there, Noel. Hi, Officer CNET. Here's Greg. Fuck you. Gregory, now did you just growl at me? Hey, Noah. Yeah, I'm already on it. Hey, maintenance. I need someone to come clean up some vomit. Tell him I'm sorry. Okay, now, Gregory, you're gonna have to come with me, okay? The EMTs are gonna go check you out. Fuck you. I don't need any... No. Gregory, don't make me carry you out of here. I'm gonna punch you. Now, Gregory, I advise against that now, dear boy. You hear? Greg, we're just here to help, okay? let Officer Cena help you. And let the EMTs help you too. They're here now. Okay? Fine. I'm fine anyway. I'm not drinking. All right, Noah, we got this one from here. Here's the report number for you. Thanks, Officer CNET. Craig, I'm gonna follow up with you tomorrow, okay? Fuck you. Huh, we were doing so well. Have a good night, everybody. Greg, I'll be in touch with you soon. Officer CNET, thank you so much. Have a good night. I'm gonna go put in this report. It wasn't even his room. Hi, this is the residence hall. How can I help you? Hey, how are you? I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. People usually don't do that. I appreciate it. Who am I speaking to and how can I help you? Yeah, this is Anthony. I live on the first floor. I wanted to let you know, it looks like someone might have thrown something through one of the windows. Oh no, okay. What window and where? Yeah, it's like one of the lobby windows on the first floor. Okay, awesome, Anthony. Thank you for letting me know. Do you know if anyone's hurt? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm standing in the lobby now, and I just saw it when I was walking by, and I wanted to just give you a call. Yeah, of course. I'll be right out to give this a look. Oh, wow, this is like fully broken. Why would somebody do this? Hey, Noah. Hey, Anthony. Again, thank you for giving me a call about this. I'm gonna make some calls and get maintenance out here to clean up the glass and get something over there while we wait for, like, a final replacement. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I didn't see who did it, but I'm happy to talk to the officers if they need as well. Thanks, Anthony. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna give everybody I need to a call, and you can hang out here. They'll probably want to hear from you when they get here. Yeah, that sounds good to me. The next morning? Ah, yeah. Yes, thank you so much for sending over the recording. I'll give it a look and see if I can identify the student who did it. Thank you. Okay, let's give this a look. What? What the? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Hi, this is Noah from the residence hall. Could I please speak to Anthony? Yeah, this is me. What's up, Noah? Anthony, are you available to come by my office in a little bit? I just had a couple of questions about last night's incident. Yeah, of course. I'll be right by. Awesome. Thanks, Anthony. What is going on? Hey, Anthony, thanks for coming by. I'm just gonna ask you to watch something real quick and let me know what you think about it, okay? Yeah, sure. Is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. I'm gonna let you watch this and then we can talk a little bit more, okay? Yeah, okay. All right, here you go. Well, shit. Anthony, you had to have known there was a camera there. I mean, I didn't think that they checked those. Why would they be there if we didn't check them? I mean, to make people think you do. Okay, all that aside, help me understand why I just watched you on video pick a ball up off of the pool table, throw it at the window, and then immediately call me. Yeah, man, I got nothing for you.
Alright, countries, what is your country's highest speed limit? We want to create some pretty safe roads, so 50 miles per hour.
Safe? Come on, you don't even enforce seatbelts. We actually enforce seatbelts, and our speed limit is the same as yours. Our states all have different speed limits, but Texas, oof, their maximum is 85 miles per hour. Yeah, have fun on our roads. Go as fast as you want on our autobahns. We don't care. Okay, so like, what if you die? Well, yeah, that sucks.
Did you do your makeup differently today? It actually surprisingly looks really good. Oh, thanks. No, I actually just got back from the gym. Oh my god, I was wondering what that horrible smell was. Okay, that makes sense now. But yeah, your makeup looks really good. You can't even see any of your acne scars or pimples. I love that hairstyle on you. It looks a lot better than how you normally do it. Really? I didn't even do anything with my hair, just showered and it air dried. Yeah, it looks a lot better when you don't put any effort into it. Normally when you style your hair, you use way too much product and it looks so greasy and oily that you could wring it out and probably fry some chicken with the amount of oil that comes out. It looks good that way, though. Oh my god, you finally got your nails done. Let me see. Oh, wow. This is a very interesting design. Yeah, I normally wouldn't get it, but this is definitely you. This is such a you type of thing to do. I love it. Also, I love the way that you dress. It's like so unique and, I don't even care what anyone says about you or your outfits. I love them. I really do. They're like definitely one of a kind. No one else dresses like you. No, dude, I'm not even addicted. Like, I don't even need it. I could literally quit right now. Okay, how much you want to bet? Starting right now, I'm done. I'm done. Let me just take one more hit. Like, one more and then I'll be done, I swear. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. That was the last one. Here, take it, and throw it in the trash. Actually, don't throw it in the trash. Just, like, go hide it somewhere. Like, far away. And don't let me look at it. I don't even want to see it. I think I'm already, like, feeling withdrawals. How long has it been? 30 seconds? Oh. Well, let's go do something so I can get my mind off of it. Okay, I'm ready. Let me just grab my... Oh. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go. I guess I don't need anything. I think I'm just gonna get a water. Yeah, I don't really have an appetite. I usually have to hit it a few times before I can eat. So, yeah, it's fine. I just won't eat. I think I need to, like, chew some gum or something. Do you have some gum? Or, like, I feel like I'm grinding my teeth. Like, my jaw is so clenched. I'm not addicted to it, obviously. Okay, fine, dude. I'm addicted. Just give it to me. Where is it? Give it to me right now. Good evening, young lady. You are looking absolutely exquisite tonight. Yo, shorty, you bad. What's good? Will you please grant me the honor of taking you out on a date? Yo, you trying to chill in my car and vibe? We can sesh, vibe out, listen to some music, and then hit up the back seat. What do you think of that? You down, or what? I can come pick you up around 7:30, my love, and I can bring you back home around 9:30. Does that work with you? So what time you trying to chill? I was thinking about 12, like 12 a.m. Is that good with you? Alright, bet. I believe no lady should ever have to pay for her own food or open her own door, so don't even bring your wallet. You're hungry? Okay, let's go to McDonald's. You got gas money, though? Also, I didn't bring my wallet, so you have to pay for me, and I won't pay you back. Thank you so much for giving me the time of day. I had such an incredible time with you. I can't wait to see you again. I'll walk you to your door. Alright, peace. And don't forget to Venmo me $10 for gas money. Hi, table for 4, please. Hi, good evening. We are actually closing at 10 tonight. Okay, I know, like every night. I've been here plenty of times. It's 9:57 right now. Right, I hear you. We do utilize the last couple of minutes up until 10 o'clock to go ahead and clean. Our staff is getting ready to go home for the night. The kitchen is actually shut down. So is the bar. And, everything is clean and ready for morning service. You guys are welcome to come back in the morning. I would be happy to seat you. I'm still not understanding. The restaurant is still open. It's 9:58. You've spent an entire minute explaining this to me when me and my party could have already been seated. The restaurant hasn't closed yet, so I don't know why you're refusing me service. Yeah, I'm so sorry for your frustration. I'm actually not refusing you service. You guys are welcome to go ahead and sit down. There just won't be any food served or any beverages. Like I've mentioned, the kitchen is closed, so is the bar, and our staff is getting ready to go home. Absolutely ridiculous. I will be going on Facebook Live and telling everyone about this. Hey, so what do you want for Christmas? I want you to pay me back. Okay, I know I said I would, okay? Okay, that was 7 months ago and you still haven't. So for Christmas, I want you to Venmo me. I think you're being a little hostile right now. I don't care, Venmo me. Well, if I Venmo you the $700 that I owe you, then I won't be able to buy everyone Christmas gifts. You're using my money to buy people Christmas gifts and to buy me Christmas gifts with my own money. What? Are you okay? I just think it's rude because when I asked you for money, I didn't specify when I was going to pay you back. I just said that I would. Soon. Right, so soon would probably entail a week, a month at the very most. It's been 7, so well, it's gonna take me at least another couple of months, I just can't, I don't have the funds right now. You just said you were gonna use that money to buy me a Christmas gift. Should I wear this top tonight? I mean, it's super boobalicious. I would normally say yes, but we're drinking tonight, and after 3 drinks, you accidentally are gonna definitely flash the entire bar, and I really don't want to be on nipple patrol tonight, so maybe something else? Your boobs look great, though. Did I tell you that I'm talking to Jason? Who's Jason? The guy from the bar. Shrek 2.0? No. Who? Yes, Shrek 2.0. Ew, why? He's sweet. Don't be mean. Yeah, but he's hideous. Love you, though. It was so good hanging out with you. I'll see you next week. Yeah, thank you for meeting me. Okay, let me give you a hug. A hug? Yeah, we had such a good talk today. I really appreciate you. Are you okay? We've been friends for 4 years and you've never hugged me. What's going on? Is there something you want to tell me? Is there something going on? Are you depressed? Should I call someone? Okay, let's go ahead and sit back down, okay? We can talk about this. No, I'm fine. I just wanted to say that I appreciate you and you're a good friend. Oh my god, I'm really worried now. I'm so worried now. Sit back down right now. Who should I call? What are you going through? What are you hiding? Are you gonna try and hurt yourself? You need to tell me right now, okay? This is not a joke. Oh my god, I'm fine. You're like freaking out right now. Yeah, because you just asked to hug me. That's not normal. That's not normal. I feel like you're gonna try and like go away or something. Like go away. It's weird. This is weird. We need to talk about this. Oh my god, there's nothing to talk about. I just wanted to hug my friend. I'm gonna call your mom. I heard you guys broke up. I'm so sorry. That is so incredibly devastating. I can't imagine how you feel. I know you guys were together for so long. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, you know, but there was a lot of challenges in our relationship. You know, and his hygiene was also a big factor. His hygiene? Like, what do you mean? Girl, if only you knew. Oh my gosh. Can you tell me? Like, is it okay? You sure? Yeah, I'll tell you. It's like not that big of a deal. I just didn't want to tell you, you know, at the time because I just like thought it might get better. So I didn't want to like put him on the spot like that, embarrass him. But you know, since we're not together, he barely showered. He showered about once a week and I would have to force him to do that. He didn't brush his teeth. Like seriously, I do not remember if he even owned a toothbrush. He never wore deodorant. He didn't wipe his butt. He has skid marks all over all his underwear. Sorry? Yeah, I know. It was insane. Trust me, I had to deal with it. Why did you deal with it? I don't know. It just didn't seem that bad, you know? But now I definitely regret it. Babe, what are you still doing in bed? You got home from work like 15 minutes ago. When are you gonna get started on dinner? I'm starving. Yeah, I'll get started on dinner in just a sec. I just wanted to talk to you about something. Ugh, what is it? Well, my friend Lily said that she was scrolling on a dating app and she saw your profile picture pop up. Ugh, babe, it's an old account. I just forgot to deactivate it. Right, and that would have been a perfectly good excuse until she told me that you swiped right on her and you messaged her. Babe, seriously, you're gonna believe her? Babe, she's lying. She's a homewrecker. She's just trying to break us up. She's jealous of you. She's just trying to break us up, babe. Seriously, like, believe me. And maybe I would have been able to believe that for a split second. Until my friend Amanda reached out to me. Yeah, she sent me a screenshot of your dating app profile asking her out on a date. Care to explain? What? What? Babe, they're liars. Okay, I'm leaving. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. What's wrong? Are you okay? Yeah, I guess. It's like no big deal or whatever, but I just like don't know how I'm gonna get home. What? What do you mean? What do you mean you can't get home? Do you not have a ride? Yeah, my ride bailed on me, so it's whatever. I'll just like walk home in the rain. Oh, well, how far do you live? About 35 minutes away. It's really not that far. Oh my god, why would you get a job so far away if you don't have a license yet? Oh, I love the ice cream here. It's so good. I thought, why not get a job where I can just eat my entire shift? Like, it just makes sense, especially my favorite food. Okay, well, I hope you find a ride. Have a good night. Okay, I guess I'll just call my mom then. Wait, you didn't even call her yet? No, she said that she wouldn't be able to pick me up and drive me to work every single day since it is 35 minutes away. So I told her that I would just have someone from work drive me home on all my shifts. What? Hi guys, welcome in. My name's Christina. I'll be your server for tonight. Can I get you started with some drinks? Yeah, a water with lemon is fine. Water with lemon, and for you, sir? He'll just do the same thing. He'll get a water with lemon. I'm not drinking that healthy crap. Let me get a beer. Ugh, fine, he'll have a beer. Okay, sounds good. I will go grab your drinks and I'll be right back to take your order. JC Pooh, why do we always get the rudest, most promiscuous waitresses ever? Like, seriously, it's so...
What? What are you even talking about, babe? How?
What do you mean? Did you not see how she was completely ignoring me? It was like I was invisible and she only looked at you. She's totally flirting with you.
You're so dramatic.
Oh my god, shut up, Jason. Here she comes. Okay, here are your drinks. Are you guys ready to order? Well, obviously. What do you think? We're starving. Okay, whenever you're ready. What would you like? I'll get the salmon. I want that cooked at 375 degrees. Not a degree higher, not a degree lower. If it comes back incorrect, I send it back. Make sure you jot that down on your little notepad. I'll get the asparagus on the side. I want that lightly toasted, not burnt. Got it? Okay, absolutely. I'll let the chef know. And for you? Babe, what are you gonna get?
I think I'll do the ribs. Yeah, smothered barbecue sauce.
He said he'll have the ribs. The ribs. Okay, perfect. And that comes with the side of mashed potatoes. Is that okay, or did you want to substitute for something else? Seriously, trying to flirt with him in front of me? How disgusting are you? I'm sorry? Yeah, you freaking better be. Like, seriously, what is wrong with you? You do this to all your customers? You just, like, completely ignore the girl and only flirt with the guy? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Seriously. Like, there's been a huge misunderstanding. I'm definitely not trying to flirt with your boyfriend. My freaking fiance. Seriously? I'm so sorry. I didn't intend for it to come off that way. I'm truly just trying to take your guys' orders. Did you want me to get you a new server, or did you want to speak to a manager? Yeah, you better get a manager over here right now. People like you disgust me. I can't even believe they would hire you in the first place. Flirting with my fiance in front of me? Disgusting.
Babe, you do this every time. I just wanted some freaking ribs. Is that too much to ask for? Is that too much?
Jason, shut up. We have a granola bar in the car.
Hey girl, can you loan me a couple $100s? Oh my god, are you okay? What's wrong? Why do you need a couple $100s? Don't you have a job? Yeah, no, everything's fine. I do have a job, but see, like, I already spent all my money that I got on Friday. Wait, hold on. Money that you got this Friday? It's Sunday. Girl, I know, okay? Just hear me out. So I really need this new Louis Vuitton purse. It's only $1,200. So if you could just loan me that, and then I will pay you back in 4 paychecks. Okay? I just, like, really need this bag. Okay, sorry. I'm just a little confused. You are gonna pay me back in 4 paychecks. What are you gonna do in those 4 weeks? Like, are you gonna eat? Are you gonna pay your bills? Like, how are you gonna live? Do you really need this bag? Girl, I just asked for a loan. Like, I didn't ask for you to be all up in my business. And not that it concerns you, but ramen noodles are great. I love them. They're super good, super cheap. And as for paying bills, like, that's just way too grown for me. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really my vibe. My vibe is to have fun and look good, not pay bills. But regardless, you don't need to worry about that. I will pay you back. Most likely. So if I could just have that loan, that would be great. So do you want to hang out tomorrow after school? No, I can't. I have a job. Don't you have a job? No, my parents said I'm not allowed to get a job until I'm like 18. What? Why? I don't know. Because my mom thinks that I'm going to be an adult when I'm 18. That's so not fair. Your parents are literally raising you to be a spoiled brat. Like, why would you want to be spoiled when you could just go and get a job and be independent? How do you always have money then? Your parents just give it to you? No. Well, technically, yeah, but I have to do chores around the house. They don't just give it to me. Chores? That doesn't even count. They're basically just giving you money. That's going to make you spoiled. You're always going to depend on your parents. I think you should get a job. I don't know. I don't really want to. See? You're already turning into a spoiled brat. Dude, I just turned 16. Like, what? I'll get a job when I turn 18. It's not that big of a deal. They want me to focus on school. Well, I can still focus on school. My parents make me go to work. Okay, well, that sucks. I'm sorry. Ugh, I hate you. Okay, your total is going to be $79.82. Did you want to sign up for our rewards plan? It'll save you 15% off. Okay, sure. Yeah, I want to save 15% off. Is that going to be applied on today? Yeah, absolutely. It'll be super quick to sign up too. It'll just be a few questions. Okay. Alrighty, first question. What is your email address? Why do you need my email address? Why would I give you such personal information as an email address? Well, it's where we would send the rewards to. I thought you said I could use it today. Yeah, absolutely. I can apply the reward on today, and then future rewards will be sent to your email address. But that's my work email address. I don't want you sending stuff to my work email address. No worries at all. So you don't want to sign up today? I want the coupon. What don't you understand, lady? We can also sign you up with a phone number. Did you want to do that instead? What's up with all these federal questions? Who are you? Who do you work for? I know what you're going to do. You're going to take my information and you're going to sell it. No, no, no. It's not going to work. I don't want to be a part of this, okay? So give me my coupon. Hand it over. Hello? 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 Hey, how you been? WYD. WYD question mark question mark. Yo? Damn, nice pic. You look bad. Fire emoji. Hard eyes emoji. Hard eyes, hard eyes, hard eyes emoji. I just got off a 200-hour work shift. Didn't even take a break either. Yeah, I'm so hungry. Let's go out to lunch. You want to go out to lunch? Question mark, lunch? Question mark, question mark? Damn, you're stuck up anyways. Nobody wants your ass anyways. Unsent message, unsent message. Hey, yo, WYD. Yo, nice pic. You go to the gym? It looks like it. You do squats? It looks like it. Damn. I know you don't want to talk to me because I'm so ugly. Damn, I know I'm so ugly, right? But it's okay because I got my own money, I got my own crib, got my own car. I got a 2028 new truck. You could be riding passenger princess, but since you're so stuck up, I guess not. Unsent message. Passenger princess, question mark? Hey, yo. Damn, whatever. You're ugly anyways. Nobody wants your ass anyways. Hello? Hello? Yo? Unsent message, unsent message. Hey, yo? WYD.